Yeah. I knew that'll make your head rock. Got that rhythm going on. I'm trying to cut it off, but it sounds so good. It's the kind of song you play when you're ready to jack something up. Get it, get it. Go Beatrice, go Beatrice, go Beatrice, go Beatrice. Give everybody a little time to file in. This is over. Another 30 seconds. We'll ride out with you. All right. The World According to Beatrice Noel. Live and in living color. Here we are.
Hello, 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 y'all. How y'all doing?
We are good.
Yeah, thank the Lord. We're alive, we're fried, we're healthy. Yeah. And we're safe from the crazies.
The funny thing is that I was running around so much that I thought that this was going to be scheduled for tomorrow. So this is like, to me, it's not a last minute thing. It didn't slip my mind. I just had so much on my mind.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. I totally get it.
But I got my butt home. That's right. And we put it together.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because tomorrow I got to go back to work. Oh, my God. I'm so exhausted.
Al Freetown, Giant Gain, Indigo King, Oyala, Denise, Chrissy, George, Kay Levy. Who else is here? Amari. I almost said Oyala the old way. I was like, oh, ye. I was like, oh, no, it's Oyala. Right.
Yeah, cool. How y'all doing, guys? Very happy to see y'all.
Yes.
Very happy to interact with y'all. Welcome again, one more time, to the TheLanceScurvShow and World According to Beatrice Noel.
Right. That's right. And I want to say what a trooper you are, because you were a little tired. That's right. That's right. You were a little tired earlier, but you're a trooper, so we appreciate you. Say it again. Say it again.
It's my show.
That's right. That's right. My show. Sound like them territorial brothers in the hotel room on Saturday night. It's mine. It's mine. Yeah, who's this? It's right.
My show. My show.
Yes, much love to everybody. I'm glad you're here, and I know it's going to be dynamic.
I'm glad to be there with y'all too, man. Life is too, I don't know, hectic, man. Man, you know what? Thing is, I want to make fast money with this job, but this job is fucking me up. God damn.
But you're laying all low in the screen.
Oh, damn women that picking up like 30 pair of jeans. Like, bitch, you don't know your size? Look, my ass is size 26. I know what my size is, okay? I buy a pair of pants, it will fit. I know what it is, okay?
No second guessing.
400 pounds. I know what size of clothes I need to buy.
She keeps it real.
Okay? Especially when you're big. You got to know what looks good, what does not look good on you.
Got to be realistic.
Yeah. If you got big boobs, you got to know. Some dresses will not look good on you. You may look good on a skinny bitch. You want to look good on your ass. Okay? The same way when you got a big ass and tiny boobs, well, normal boobs, you know, they're double D boobs. Hey, what looks good on big ass women is the siren dress, where we're like in the bottom and you're like exposing that big ass juicy booty. How you do? Okay, I just bought a new dress. It's made out of scuba diving material. And I said, I'm a skinny bitch. I said, look kind of sexy. I put it on. All my boobs are out. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll put it on the show. Oh, I'll take a picture and show it to you. So I'm glad I got a bra that goes with it. Because I put on one of my, you know, like push-up bra. And I can see the bra. I can see the damn bra. So I got to put something that's really low cut. Yeah, I'll play that Monday. Well, wear one of my blonde highlight wig with my Chanel scarf and my pearls to cover the boobs. Because I don't want, because I don't want people to look at the boobs.
Well, at least you're enjoying your sense of femininity, because these days a lot of men are enjoying a sense of femininity, but you have the right to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When the women come, I mean, it's easier with black women to tell them what to do, because when there's a white women, especially the Russian, that look up and down, you're like, you know what the fuck you talking about, bitch. Right. I'm fat and I look good. Okay, I'm 46, fat and good. So if I know how to dress, bitch, I can tell you how to dress. I can tell you what you can and cannot do with the dress. So there was one, you know, like snake skin jumpsuit with, you know, like tank sleeve. And there's this black lady. So she was looking at just, I would tell her you can wear with pearls, do this, do that, do this, do that with the dress. Because she took her first dress, like, it's short. I'm like, girl, just wear pinks. It's pinks. If you don't want to wear leggings, do wear high heel. You look good on it. Then she put the leopard thing. I'm like, girl, that's totally tottish. Like you want to look like a hot tot. Hot top. Me, I said I would wear with a pink or blue wig and tons of silver necklace. Bitch, I would look sexy in that shit. So she took the top dress. And I thought of what to do with it. You know what, black women, this is like, there was one, this girl, this black girl, she had a big ass. I mean, she like, you know, I would say like size 16, but it's just 16 is the ass. Yeah, she was black too, and she was wearing a them Sandro motherfuckers are expensive. That skirt, she was wearing a mini skirt. That mini skirt's like $400, okay? So the zip was broken. She's like, do you think it's gonna? I'm like, bitch, you want to show that ass or not? I'm just saying.
All the mercy.
Okay, do you want to show that ass or not? So it fits. And she started to make that booty clap. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, when it comes to black ladies, I have fun with them.
Yeah, Russian. You can do that too, because they're not uptight like some of these other women, you know, the others.
Yeah, the Russian, whatever. Whatever. Probably because of that, I cannot afford it. That's not, I can't afford it, but I don't want to fuck up my credit either. Right. You know, I don't fuck up my credit either. I don't see the point of it. Okay, my limit is $300 because all my dresses is between $100 and $300. That's my cap. That's my cap. I mean, I could buy cheaper, but I don't want to look good. Like it's only last night. Finally, I bought a $44 dress. Well, you know, really? So or in the boobs and the ass. Yeah, I mean, when you're that big, you don't wear something that's loose. It makes you look humongous.
Right.
Really
Well, just in case, I have this set up on my phone.
Yeah.
Just in case there's a power outage. And if there's a power outage and I won't disappear, it'll just take a few seconds, but I'm doing that ahead of time because I smell a rat. You know what I mean? So if I pop out, don't be afraid because I'll be right back there. So I got it all set up on my phone. I'm going to put the phone way away from my arm because if my hand hits that end button, the show will end. So I'm keeping it away from me and we can rock. Willie Rivers, I'm glad to see you here. Yes. And verbally, I might have missed. I showed you on the screen if I missed you. And,
hey, Willie, how you doing? Yep.
Yeah. So this our conversation earlier before we got on. I learned some things. I'm not gonna be ashamed to say that I learned some things. I'm always learning when I talk to you, and we don't move in fear, but we just have to be in awareness in this world the way it is. And there's a massive amount of distraction right now going on in the world with what's going on. It's one thing to be fearful. It's one thing to stick your head in the sand. And it's another thing to say, hey, listen, I'm aware of what's going on, but I'm not going to make it upset me in my world, but I must know what's going on. And they're keeping us from seeing things, even though it's right there. The stuff with China and Taiwan and Russia and the Ukraine and Iran and the stuff in Canada and all these different things going on that will affect our lives, A
lot of distraction, man. A lot of noise. Man. So you just gotta, that's the thing. As long as you know the history, you will have an understanding of what's going on. You know your history.
I didn't know Putin was such a gangster. I knew he was, but I didn't know it to the extent of what you told me.
KGB. What's he gangster? I just read his grandfather was a cook for Stalin and Lenin. So this dude, it was bred and cooked in the era of Lenin and Stalin. So this good dude breathes and believes in the USSR. Plus he became KGB.
I'm gonna put the banner up for a second. Keep talking. Just to look at his face. Look at him. You can't trust nothing like that.
Yeah,
look at him.
Somebody like that. Can't fuck
look at him. Look at his face.
Yep. Can't fuck with somebody like that.
Now, no, I'm not saying that like I'm scared of him. I'm just saying like, okay, let's pick up his spirit. I mean, he might even smile sometimes, like I see him, but he's not feeling it. His joy is somebody else's pain. When you look at his face, it's like, I don't care about nothing. The only time I smile is after I know I beheaded you or did something to you. Yeah. All right, a great weekend. That meant 38 people died that he killed or something. Killed for play, sport. But they all are like that. The United States will paint him that way, but he's already that way. But don't think the killers in the United States government are not like that also. It's a big front. Look at them. See, at the end of the day, you can't say, well, oh, he's Russian, so I'm going to try to be cool with him over Joe Biden in America, whatever have you. Look, if me and Putin and Joe Biden were in a room, I'm ass out. Not because I'm going to let myself be that way. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that they're thinking anything about me to look out for me. If somebody's got to go, it's going to be me in their mind. I can see it now. Joe Biden. Hey, Vladimir, you saw the old memes and you saw the old clips of me. I don't like these niggas, right?
Exactly.
So, we're going to work a deal now, get rid of him, and then we'll F each other up later on. But the nigga has to go. You agree, right? Look, that's inbred with them. 9% of the population, of course they're going to do that. And I tell you one thing, I'll be thinking the same thing by myself. I'll be like, I know both y'all planning, and you think I ain't got no weapons, but see this fork I'm eating with? You see your eye, Putin?
Right?
Biden's nothing. I just knock him down. By the time he hits the ground, he's through.
Yeah, I mean, why would you fuck with somebody like that? This dude, okay, he had, I think it was like 6 oligarchs that pushed him up because any country, you don't become president like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even here, they have society. I don't call it Illuminati. They have the secret society that decide, including like Mark Zuckerberg, Bezos. They decide.
They're all tied in. Exactly. Do me a favor, Beatrice. Tilt your camera down or lean back a little. Maybe you want to tilt the camera. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, like that. Right. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but if you want to lean in, I mean,
it's cool. I wanted to talk close to the
we waited long enough. We want to see all of you.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, man. So I think it was like 6 oligarchs. So yeah, he had like officials and the oligarchs that pushed him. Okay, that decide he should be a president, and he became.
That sounds good. With your mic right there, I don't know how long you want to hold it, but right there, it sounds good. Sounds clear.
I know, right? You don't hear all the echoes. So it's
right there, baby. Right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. So
talk to us.
Everybody that put him in power, he killed all of them. Some of them he put them in prison and they died. Some of them got poisoned. Some of them escaped to the UK and they still got poisoned and died.
And these are supposed to be his homeboys, the people who helped him get there.
Yeah, journalists got killed, shot. You talk shit about him, you'll get poisoned. That's his thing. That's his MO. You'll get poisoned. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, ho. Shut the fuck up. You get poisoned. I think that's why we don't like him so much. We can't do that here.
Well, I mean, maybe it's done there, but we can't do it here. I mean, we can do it here, but we know the consequences with the melanin.
Yeah, exactly. We can't do that bullshit here. Yeah. However, the Clintons, they have the reputation. Anybody that stand against them, they die strangely. There's a lot of people that died around the Clinton, but strange suicide, strange car accident, strange strangulations.
Strange things are happening. Strange. Yeah, but that was like put out there from back in the 90s. I remember they had, the Inquirer. You don't pay these things any mind, but there was a long list and all these photos. First of all, long before the Monica Lewinsky thing happened, I mean, there were a long list of women that they said he was with, which, with men, that's going to be kind of the case. I'm not excusing it, but he did things to them. Like, it was already out there. Yeah.
Rape. He raped them. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to be on the Lolita Express.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
That's why he had practiced how to rape people.
Wow. So he got down like that, too? That's rough.
Yeah. Actually, there's I can send it to you. You can share it. I got the PDF because I'm like, I heard about it. I read it, but now I had to actually read the lawsuit, the litigation. So there was a 13-year-old girl that was raped by Donald Trump. And now they're pursuing legal action against him. So I heard on the news, but then I saw, I have it. I kept it. When that juicy shit like that, I keep it. I keep it. So the thing said that he slapped her around and raped her. So she got upset and she was telling Epstein what happened. Epstein raped her in the ass. This is why there's a litigation. It's because there was another girl standing right there observing everything. Epstein wanted her to stand there and watch everything Donald Trump and him was doing to the girl.
But wait a second. Number one, as a man, okay, like you're doing this to a little girl, and this other guy's watching. Like he's gonna let that go on? Well, he was into this, right? So, okay. As a man, I'm not really trying. Even if this was like an older woman of age and it was consensual sex. I love my brothers. I don't know the brothers around. I don't want to be all horny and seeing some next man's thing in there. You know what I mean? Get out of here. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that Why is this such a thing when you have so much money and you can get so many women just on that alone? Not that they're saying if they saw Donald Trump, like, oh, I want to go to bed with Donald Trump. It's the money for him. You know what I mean? For the certain
that
faction.
nigga don't shower. Why you want to go? That nigga don't shower.
But
He
they don't
even
care.
wash his mouth. Why you
It's a
want to
payday.
fuck
But I mean,
that?
normally, right? It's a payday. It's a payday. So it's just crazy. Like why? Like you're that twisted. Like maybe like when they say celebrities, like male celebrities have so many women, they want to start trying weird stuff. They want to start going on the other side. Want to start messing around animals. They just, I got so many. What? If I was a celebrity and single, I would never get tired of women. I'd be smart now. I'm not going to run around out there with all these diseases and whatnot, but I may not be as restrained. You know what I mean?
No, right?
But you got to be careful out here on so many levels.
Yeah, me, I want to be a celebrity. Okay, I don't know if I'll become famous one day. I don't be no celebrity, bro.
You're already famous. You're already famous. They're calling your name out here in Africa. I love the woman with the political news, Beatrice Noel. She is so funny. I love what she did with the dildo.
You gotta laugh, girl. Life is too hard. You gotta laugh. Shoot. You gotta laugh. Yeah. This is why it's like I'm like Dave Chappelle, man. The same way America, because it has to be America who push you up, put you in the pedestal. 2 days later, you see yourself dancing like what? You it's always about rape. You rape somebody. When it's men, you always rape somebody. Okay, Russell Simmons, rape. R. Kelly, rape. Michael Jackson, rape. Bill Cosby, rape. Mike Tyson, rape. Michael Jackson, rape. I'm just fucking saying. Right. Kobe, rape. So I think Chappelle was smart. He went through Africa. He went back to Ghana now.
That's right.
Your white folks are fucking crazy.
And it's them coming out here raping these little young kids and
okay. So imagine if I'm a celebrity and I say I'm a dumb, so probably some dude will say I rape him and be like, dude, you're a dude. How fuck I rape you? Dude, how I raped your dumb ass. You're a dude.
Well, look, you like Lefty said, why if Trump was engaging in that trash, would he do what was never done before in getting high-level monsters prosecuted? Hey, you could be a different kind of monster. I don't trust none of them because I'm privy to certain information that I can't put out there, but I know a little bit of something about him. It was, I mean, if I was to say it, they try to snuff me too. And I ain't trying to sound important. And it's already out there in the channel, but I'm not going to put any eyes on it. And it was done in a theoretical way. But what?
Look. Donald Jr. Trump, whatever the fuck his name is, Donald J. Trump, is a malignant narcissist and a sociopath. As a sociopath, he has a mythomania, which means he lies non-stop. And also as a sociopath, he has no concept of moral, no concept of remorse. So I would not be surprised he goes around and rape little girls. As a narcissist, he only knows one thing and one thing alone: me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. That's why you saw the video when he walked up the plane with an umbrella, and you see Melania with the kid walking with no umbrella. He didn't even wait for them fuckers.
Little things like that are telltale signs.
Okay, me, myself, and I. So a person, imagine to be friended with Jeff, because he was like that with Jeffrey Epstein, okay? So you flatter him like that, and you offer him a little girls.
Birds of a feather.
He'll fuck the shit out of them because he has no concept of morals and no concept of remorse. He's a sociopath. And malignant narcissism means he's extremely paranoid. If you're not putting him on the pedestal, then you are an enemy. That's why he turns so vicious against anybody that don't agree with him or don't like him or say stuff about him. Okay? That's why he did that. Second, he white. You know, I might offend some white folks, but, you know, It's that white privilege shit.
A CEO from New York City in that age group is a white man. What do you expect? Those are the traits that they need to survive and thrive.
Okay, that's that white privilege right there. It's still white privilege because you think you'll get away with it because you're white.
White privilege with money.
White. Yeah, that's what white privilege. It's not like you can't get whatever because you're white. It's just you can get away with whatever you want because you're white. You know, if you're upset, whatever white person, get a gun right now. Walk outside right now. Kill 2-3 people. Not only they will not kill you, they will put you in a mental institution. You had a mental breakdown. Have me do that same shit.
They'll be shooting before they get out the car.
What happened? Oh my God. He had a mental breakdown. Why did he do that? Why? What's wrong? He did, yeah, you're like, he divorced. His wife left him. He was suicidal. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so this is what, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to war. We are going to. I don't know. Last year I had several dreams. I haven't read it in my Beatrice, the other YouTube where I read the dream. So several times I did that. We are going to war. Most likely with Russia, with Russia than mostly with both Russia and China. Because I was already how would I say it? Not only the dream, but the confirmation was the fact that it was the abrupt withdrawal of military force from Afghanistan. Very abrupt.
I never peeped that like that, but you did. That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm. The only reason for them to remove them there is because they plan to send them somewhere else. Yeah, that's why. They plan to send somewhere else. Okay? Here's the thing. Like I just said, like we just discussed being Lance. This dude ate everybody, killed everybody that put him in power. That's how dictators do. So you cannot depose them. If you put him in power, you'll be able to depose them. So he killed all you dumbass motherfuckers. That's the smartest thing to do. That's what Duvalier did too. All the rich folks that put him in power, he killed all of them. He stayed in power for life. Same as Putin right now. I mean, I don't admire it. I don't. Like, damn. Damn.
But see, the thing is that just like Uprising said here, USA versus Russia and China. Yeah, that's a lot to bite off, man. I mean, that's the menage a trois of war. You know what I mean? Okay. You're having a threesome with nukes. You know what I mean? It's like, but what I'm saying is that Russia and China are cool with each other. So you're gonna mess with two friends who, I mean, they're gonna hit you from both ends. And the question I asked you earlier, and for any person out here who's military or whatever, like America has always felt so safe. There's nothing happening on the shores like during an active war. You may have somebody do something here or there. And this you buffering a little bit. If I get knocked off, I'm here through the phone. But what's stopping something from happening on American soil? Like what's stopping a nuke from hitting New York? What's stopping a nuke from hitting Florida?
I don't think they got a nuke us because all them Russian and Chinese, they got expensive apartment in New York, Miami.
That's true.
No, they ain't gonna do that. No, man.
You know what? Chinese Jews run.
Exactly. The Chinese owns half the share of the NBA. They own the Four Seasons. They own. It's not. I don't know if it's GM or General Motors, but one of them is for them. They bought it. That's why the plant in Michigan opened again. It's not us. It's Chinese. Plus, half of the movies are produced in China. Okay, it has to because China has a population that is 5 times ours. So them watching our movies, that's $1.5 billion, 1.5 billion people bringing money here. So imagine if you have 1.5 billion people watching a movie for $10. I'm just fucking saying. Just fucking saying. Okay? Why do you understand about American? Not American, about white folks. Let's keep it about white folks. You need to buy or go to the library and look the book that is called American Mirror by Ronald Takaki. The Ronald Takaki is an American who grew up in Hawaii. His ethnicity is Japanese. And he said he was going to college in California. So he traveled there. And once he got in the taxi cab, they got, where are you from? He said, I'm from Hawaii. He's like, what are you? I'm like, I'm American. You don't look American. I'm like, there's an American look now.
I know, right?
There's an American look now. Like me, no, like I would say 95% of my customers, they're not from here in the store. But I never be like, oh, you don't look like you're from here. Bitch, that's rude.
Yeah.
That's rude. I just let them, I just ask them, are you from here? So I'll give them a discount. That's why. I'm not gonna say you don't look like. No, man, I'm just gonna ask you, are you from here or not? So I can get you a discount.
So many people
I'm not
have
bragging, I just want to get you a discount.
They're rude and ignorant. Yeah.
That's what, you know what used to piss me off? You have an accent. Every time you have an accent.
Everybody has an accent to somebody. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Everybody has an accent to somebody. Keep talking. I'm gonna answer call of nature.
Yeah.
Right back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, IT mix that he'll be in 30 minutes. So yeah, so we can talk about Katsa Mawozo. Okay. So, like I said, y'all need to find that book, brother. Because what happened is, what I don't think it's the woke shit. To be aware of racism in the United States, not only about black people, but about any other people that are not white. They want us to read American Mirror. So that's kind of like a mandatory thing in universities now. But this is what it made me realize. Okay, this is how white privilege is. It don't matter if they're just white, just like them. They want something from you. They'll call you dictator, terrorist, barbaric. It don't matter. When you read the book, the first people that we used to terrorize is white folks just like themselves, the Brits just like themselves. Because when they came in with all that syphilis and AIDS and all that nasty shit. Probably AIDS exists for a while, but they like to blame it on black folks. Fuck y'all. So they brought all that fucking disease with Christopher Columbus. So by the time the Brits came to America, half of the Native American population was already gone. So since there were less Native American, they just stole their land. So, but before they stole their land, this is when they tell you Thanksgiving. To me, I don't celebrate fucking Thanksgiving because this is what Thanksgiving's about. To understand, I gotta say all that to understand what's going on with Russia because it's all propaganda. I'm not pro-Russia. I'm pro our security or safety. That's what I'm pro. I am pro. I'm pro anti-imbecility. That's what I am. So. This is Thanksgiving. They sent a bunch of white folks who are not farmers, not fishermen. They ain't know how to do shit. So, of course, in less than a few months, them white folks ate all the food. They didn't know how to grow food. So before you know it, them hungry white folks start eating the cadavers of all the white folks who died of hunger. So I guess when there were no more cadavers, shit. So they had one Indian, Native American slave that sent him. He used to, because he speaks English and the language, whatever they were, and they sent him to them to ask for food because they would see the native farming, raising corn and all that stuff. So that's how when he talked to them, they brought them turkey and all that mess. That's what Thanksgiving is. It's just they got white folks got converted from cannibalism to eating corn and turkey. That's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving means the Native American give y'all food. And once you ate all their food, you start slaughtering them and stealing all their land. So that is white privilege. So white privilege is not like, oh, you got no, it means that inherently you think you can do whatever you want and get away with it. That is white privilege. Inherently. Because now when they slaughter all the native, so they start bringing white folks that they treat like slaves. Every time them white folks want something from you, and you ain't doing it the way the white folk want, they call you barbaric, slave, disorganized labor, uncultured, uncivilized. They'll call you all that shit. Every time. It's the exact same thing they're doing to Russia right now. And to China. You're uncivilized, you're a dictator, you're a terrorist, you did every fucking time. Okay? When they went to Africa, they had kingdoms, bro. Several kingdoms. Okay? Mansa Musa has so much fucking... That's how they discovered Mansa Musa. Because he has so much fucking gold that he was giving it away like that. When he went to Saudi Arabia, to Mecca, so all his servants, there was a quarters of hundreds of people, all of them were pimping with gold and precious stone. So they were giving away gold like he ain't shit. He gave gold so much in Saudi and in the Arabian Peninsula in Mecca that gold got devalued. It ain't worth nothing no more. He bankrupt Mecca.
Too accessible, too common, right?
That's how Europe knew about Mansa Musa. The most richest motherfucking nigga that ever existed in the world. That's how I know about Mansa Musa. Besides that,
well, how come they didn't teach us about this in history class in America?
Okay,
we never heard about.
Okay. Besides that, the king that was there before him took 200 boats and they went to South America. So they said they never came back. Bullshit. Because there was this the two explorers that went in a cave in where is it Utah? Is it Utah? They found like thousands of plaques and stone where you can see images of Asian, African, white folks. People used to come to America for thousands of years before Columbus. Thousands of years, but especially Asians and African. So we find out that there used to be back and forth in America already. African going back and forth, changing gold for corn for gold.
They'll never tell us that.
Okay? So when they're talking about the Olmec, because Sci-Fi did a series, wasn't it Defiance? The third episode, the third season was about the Olmec. So I didn't know yet about the Olmec. And the Olmec were like black and they were fucking vampires. See?
Wow.
When it comes to us, we're savage, we're cannibals, we're vampires. Fuck y'all devils, man. Fuck y'all. But it's just every time the African went to South America, they will bring knowledge, gold, stuff from Africa. And and they help them build the pyramids. So that's why the native in South America called them the Olmec, the black gods that came from Africa, that came in a ship with white veil. Okay, so that's why when the white devils went to America, the Caribbean and South America, there were very little resistance because they thought they were the Olmec. But when it came out with
Not to interrupt you, but Beatrice, I don't know if it's just me, but you froze. If it's just me, just continue on. Because usually that happens before I get knocked off, but I got the phone right here. I could jump right on, but your screen froze. So I don't know if I'm talking over you, but to me, everything is like straight frozen.
Internet. Fuck this shit.
No, but
fuck you, Comcast. Yeah.
In the chat room, let me know if she ever freezes. That way I know it's just me.
Yeah, I see.
I don't want to interrupt you.
So I'm here. Yeah. So if not, I'll switch to mine. Comcast, you know I got a backup internet now. It's called Beatrice Noel. And it's with T-Mobile. You know?
But the funny thing is, Beatrice, that when we have shows and you freeze or cut out, the replay, the funny part.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I see that. You're telling too much. That's what's happening.
I know. Yeah, you cut that Comcast shit, the backup internet Beatrice will up. And that's, that's my Wi-Fi. You cannot hack that Wi-Fi. Because that's my phone number. Yeah, the tower's right there. You can see that gray thing in the back. Yeah, that's my tower. Yeah, because that's another phone. Anyway, we're Olmec, right? So, yeah. So white folks knew that. They know so much that when they conquered the Incas, they had a library of thousands of years with thousands of years of books. They burned that shit to the ground. When I heard that, man, I cried. It upset me. Not because they were like the Incas. It's just, this is all thousands of years of knowledge, history, astronomy, astrology. You burn that shit to the ground? You will never know what happened. You would not know stuff, for thousands of years.
Denise wants to know who's the author of American Mirror.
Oh, Ronald Takaki. Yeah, Takaki.
Say it again?
Ronald, Ronald, Takaki, Takaki. Yeah, there's two books. There's a different mirror, and there's a larger memory. These are the two books. So every time you see, he said that every time white folks want something, they call you savage. Like when they had, the indentured servitude white folks, and they would revolt, man. What the fuck? White folks don't like to work hard. That's why they have Mexicans do the job for them and Salvadorians in the field. So of course they call them uncivilized. They call them, just like the truckers, savages, terrorists, misogynist, racist. Yeah. So then, because before, black folks only started, the black slave only started coming in the 1600s. So, because white folks didn't want black people in their house. They wanted white servant, white slave. So, but then, white folks don't want to work hard. So they brought in black folks. So the black folks who built the pyramids, black folks who built Egypt, because Egypt wasn't shit until the Kush colonized it. You weren't shit. We made you Egypt. That's why you broke the nose of all the statues. Because they're nigger nose. They're all nigger nose. You weren't shit. We gave you gods. We gave you religion. We gave you civilization. We gave you pyramid. We gave you an army, bitch. Okay. So, yeah. So these are the people, that now, but that thing is, with the tribal war, that's how white folks does, they just come in, Yeah, there's a song in Haiti. That was a carnival, and that was it was after Aristide came back. The song say "Grand manger what gonna meet a bon non divisé" means the big eater. You walk into the band and you divided the band. So I never understood the song until now. Grand manger, it's white people.
Oh.
You walk into you slip into the band and you divided the band. That's what they do all the time. Divide and conquer. All the time.
We have someone checking in from Haiti right here, Beatrice.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? IT Mix will be here soon. He's gonna be like in 30 minutes, so I'm waiting for him. Oh, maybe I should just send him the link meanwhile, like that.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah. The song. It's only now I understand what it means. Because that book that was what's the name? Kujai, the name of the band. That guy died. Eddie. What's his name? He died anyway. The singer died. But it's now I understand what the song meant. When he said he was talking to the Americans. Because every time, that's what you do. Remember when they want to go to Iraq get that oil? It was the propaganda over Saddam is Saddam has nuclear weapons. Iraq has the terrorists. What's it? Bin Laden's in Iraq all over and over again. Saddam has biological weapons. Saddam. And we like them motherfuckers. Yeah, go to Iraq. Yeah, Iraq was 9/11. When Iraq had absolutely nothing to do with 9/11.
That's right.
Them motherfuckers. So the same way, so all those, it's just like the sun. One thing I meet the banana ou divisé. They slip into Africa and divided and conquer. As a divided, it's easier because what we would do is that we didn't sell the slave to them. We didn't, just that. Yeah, they just kind of got in, slipped in, and every tribe we conquer, well, give them to us. Give them to us every time. Yeah, you don't want them. Yeah, we'll take care of it for you. Give them to us. Because in the beginning, we did not want that. When they keep telling that we sold our brothers to them, no, they conquered us and took our brothers from us. Okay, we didn't sell our brothers and sisters. We did not. Grand manger slipped into the band and divided it. Okay, so the same way, then to make you understand why we may go to. Well, I'm saying this is to understand why we may go to war with Russia or China. Then white Britain, because now they say, oh, we're not like that. We're not racist. Why you keep bringing this up? Because you're fucking privileged as fuck. You're entitled to privilege as fuck. That's why I will keep bringing it on. Okay? Yeah, no, Robbins. Yeah, just like Gaddafi wanted the African currency for all Africa and one passport for all Africa. Every time some motherfucker says one Africa, he dies.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
2 motherfuckers said that. No, there were 3. Because
might be more that we don't know about.
Exactly. Nkrumah, the guy that created Ghana, he almost died because he said it. I think he's at exile, right? He didn't die. Yeah, Nkrumah. And then the second one was Thomas Sankara. And then you got Gaddafi. Man, don't say that. You'll die. Don't say that. Don't say that. Sankara, the French took care of him. Now you don't even need the French anymore. The American will do it for you. They'll just do it for you. Like they were the cause of millions of people died in Rwanda. You might rather say it's the United States who killed them because the United States funded the Hutus from Uganda. What is the name of that asshole? We did a show about him.
Which asshole? There's a bunch of them.
The president of Rwanda. What is his name again? The CIA asset. He's a CIA asset. We did a show about it. I fuck him. Next.
Yeah.
We were fuck him. Next. Okay. So now them Brits wanted land to raise cows. Did they have enough land in Britain? And so they turned around and saw Ireland. And they're like, Ireland, what you gonna do with all them lands, man? You gotta give us some of it. So what they did, they basically occupied Ireland and seized all their food, all their crops, everything. Every goddamn thing, everything. They left them with nothing. Irish would die by the millions of hunger. White folks do that to other white folks. That happened under the King James, okay? The King James Bible. King James that burns thousands of people.
King James.
Yeah, the King James Bible. King James that burned millions of innocent people to the stake, called them witch when they were not. King James that said he could recognize incubus and then succubus when he was just a crazy ass motherfucker.
And he hated his mother.
Okay.
Had a wife and had his young boy lovers.
White folks. Okay. I'm not saying y'all evil, but damn. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, okay? I'm saying, yeah, that's
well,
why
when you state what they've done down through history, I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
I'm saying
you don't have to say it.
This is the truth.
Right.
It's history.
If I don't wash for a week and come to your house to visit, you say something stinking, you just saying what it is.
Okay? Like, what do you think Brexit was about? What do you think Brexit was about? It ain't about, oh, you want to get out of the European Union. No, they don't want niggas and Arabs and gypsies come in their country. That's why they wanted to get out. Because with the European Union, they can walk in and out as they want. That's what it was about. Racism. And now they're paying for it. I even feel bad for you, piece of shit. Racism. They got out of now they said there's a shortage of working class. Yeah, because you ain't got no niggas, no Arab or gypsies to work for y'all. Where's it gonna happen?
That's what it is.
Yeah, you locked your borders. Now they got food rotten, you know, between borders with France because you gotta stay in quarantine for 14 days. You know, longer part of the European Union. They're losing more money by the millions. Now there's food shortage, gas shortage. Why? Because you're no longer part of the European Union. Okay.
Let me just tell Mr. Mitchell, if you want to come on over to YouTube, you're in Facebook right now, and nobody else here can see you. So you got to come to YouTube TheLanceScurv if you want to interact in the chat room there. But you pretty much might be.
Definitely, yes. I'm okay. How are you doing? Kwame was calling me Hotep. Boy, I ain't no Hotep, okay? But thank you. I like that Hotep trick. Yeah. But I ain't no Hotep, but thank you, though. Yeah. Yeah. So where was I? So they starved them Irish to death. They died by the millions. By the millions. They would call them, because you know the Britain was Protestant and the Irish were Catholic, so they would call them all kind of savage because they're Catholic. How could I thought y'all were Christian? How are you savage? Explain that to me.
I know, right?
How is you savage?
Who gives them a and they were living like that?
You know, they're white just like you. How are they savages? You know? Because that's what I'm saying. It's that white privilege shit. You think you can get away with it?
Savages.
What?
Yeah, but I'm saying they call us savages and look how they were living. And they hide that history. Like they're so backward and it's come lately.
They seize their land, they seize their house. These people would be in huts. That's what it was. I forgot the name of it. So they were forced to eat potatoes because they had no meat, no nothing. That's why they would die. You can't live on potatoes. This is some savage shit. This is some serious savage shit. So that's why Irish people would fled by the millions here to the United States But then now, people wanted nothing to do with Irish. That Irish were like, you couldn't even call them the new niggas, although they call them the white niggas.
Right.
Yeah, no, yes, I don't give a fuck with because I'm fucking tired. I give a fuck about the topic though. But I don't give a fuck about I'm tired. When I wear that means I'm really fucking tired. Yeah, it's the I don't give a fuck wig. Yeah, I told my boss that, like every time you see it, that means I'm fucking tired. Yo, he did watch the video, bro. But it's sometimes like, for example, if episode just said I wouldn't say them. And it's all like, yeah, I like him. I really like him. But at the end of the day, it's a workplace.
Right.
And if they were looking for a reason to fire me, this would have been the reason. Sexual harassment. That's why I didn't want to go that far with it. This would have been a reason. Now we're gonna get my ass fired for dumb shit. Okay? But he saw it. Because the next day, why you always have an attitude? Why you always fight with me? Why you always gotta fight? I mean, it's like he's nice to be all up my ass every day, all day, man. What the fuck? But I think it was just like, because sort of show he's like teasing me. But I think it's because the fact that he saw like me talk. I think that's what it is. I figured it out. It's the fact that I have depression and all that. I think he's just trying to like, I don't know, cheer me up. That's why he keeps doing that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess for me not to fall. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, back to what we were doing. Yeah. So they killed the Irish. So because a black man was worth millions of dollars, Irish didn't worth shit. So whatever shitty job they didn't want a black slave to do, they would give it to the Irish. Okay? Because they were less than human. Because a black man was million. An Irish didn't worth shit. They're subhuman. How can you look at another white folk and say they're subhuman, man? Explain that to me.
Well, that just shows that if we weren't around, we'd be fighting against each other.
Right there? How can you tell another white man and he says they're subhuman? After the Irish, then you had the Chinese coming in. The Chinese were flating China because you had the Brits fucking with them. So what happened is the Brits were buying tea in exchange for opium. And the emperor didn't want that bullshit, so they said no more trading. So the Brits are giving shit to China. That's how they got Taiwan and Macau and Hong Kong. That's how they occupied those sections. Divide and conquer. Before you know it, with all that civil unrest, Chinese started flooding the United States too. But those that were coming, they were, they're peasants. They had no education, so I guess they were like the yellow niggas, because the Irish were called the white niggas. Because when the Irish noticed that they were subhuman, in order to thrive, they started to become racist too. Because since they're white, they started claiming their whiteness. So they started doing. That's how you got the KKK and all that movement. The white supremacists beating on the Negroes because they're claiming their whiteness. So they became as racist as the Brit colonizers. Mm-hmm. Hello, Midnight Green. So the Chinese came in. So that's why you had I forgot which newspaper. They said there were too many Chinese. So they passed the Exclusion Act where Chinese were banned from coming into the United States. The Exclusion Act. Although they banned the Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, and Indian were coming in. They just didn't want to. Yeah. How many Chinese do you think were there? They said there were too many. How many? In the United States, who had millions of people? 100,000.
Wow.
And there were too many of them. Yeah. I think it was in the New York Times or the Washington Post. It was one of them. Yeah, one of them. You know, the other reason why the Irish thrive is they would send their kids to university. So the second generation were educated. That's why they thrive. But as they became educated, they became racist too and white supremacists. How cute.
Every
time, man, they call you every time. Every group that came in, they call you uncivilized. Every time white folks does that when they want something from you.
But you know what? You get black folks like that too. You get a little taste of that indoctrination in the white man's schools and turn around and treat their own like that. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Every time, man. So if you understand that, you'll see that every time. So the first, when they came to America, what they said, white folks, we're uncivilized. When they went to Haiti, they said we were cannibals. When they went to Haiti, we were 13 million natives. If they were all cannibals, how come we were still 13 million people? And if we were cannibals, how come you exterminated 13 million Native American in Haiti? They were Native Haitian. Mm-hmm. What you're saying here made no sense, white folks. It made no sense what you're saying whatsoever. And the Haitians were very, very spiritual, the Haitian natives. Because they're actually Aborigines. They were very spiritual. Because Haiti, it's not, the name of it, it's not Haiti Kiskea Boyo. It's either Haiti, either Kiskea, either Boyo. Haiti means the land that elevates you spiritually. Or the land where you're elevated spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means. That's right, Kwame. That's right. That's right. Now I'm 2 seconds to become Hotep, man. Probably I'll open my practice. Hey, see, I'm ready to be a doctor. You see, I got my canopy here. You can lay down here, Kwame, tell me all your problems, and I'll listen.
You're already ready.
Yes, we are spiritually blessed. We are. That's how we have dreams. And that's why, okay, so let me go back to Russia.
Connection.
This is why I say, I've been having dreams since last year, we're about to have war. And then this morning, I had another dream. I saw...
I got a phone call. We're back.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. I told you the dream anyway. Yeah, I saw Vladimir Putin. It's the first time I see him in a dream. And I saw him, it was war. And he was like in a bunker, sort of bunker. And he seemed worried, and he had like a son. He was watching over his son. But I saw he was having the son taking even though they're in a bunker, he wanted the son to learn things. He wanted the son to learn how to play a violin. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why you want a child to learn violin in a bunker? I was thinking about the dream. It's like only this afternoon I saw what the dream meant. Here's the thing with dictators, okay? Because the great dictator, you had Alexander the Great, you had Napoleon, you had Attila, you had Shaka Zulu, you had, there were many of them. I ain't putting Hitler in that bullshit, man. I ain't putting Hitler in that bullshit. It ain't the same shit. Okay? Here's the thing about you got Stalin. Especially when they last a little longer, because they lasted longer than Hitler. Hitler was a psychopath. He was a fucking idiot and a psychopath. And he was a Jew. A Jew killing Jews. How cute. But as thing. It's about power. But the power comes with a vision. Yeah, Genghis Khan too was another dictator. But there was this thing with Genghis Khan. He had this code of honor. Like when he would attack a place from the beginning, because he suffered a lot as a child. He was a slave for a long time. long time. And when he finally got, this is how Genghis Khan act. When he attacks, it's not because he wants what you got. It's because you did him wrong. He attacked you. So you did him wrong. So he correct the wrong. That's how Genghis Khan would do it. Of course, it's war. They have to loot. They have to feed the army, so they will loot. Because the reason I'm saying that is that Jalaluddin, because he had like a beef with Jalaluddin. And Jalaluddin lost the fight with him, and he went to India. So Genghis Khan followed him in India. He killed Jalaluddin and left India. He didn't loot India. He left. Because he only wanted Jalaluddin. That's the thing. I mean, I don't admire what he did. It's like the code of honor. There's a way they practice. I think it's the same with Vladimir Putin. I don't admire him. It's just, I'm looking at the facts. Okay? I'm looking at the fact. But obviously, like I just said, his grandfather was a cook for Stalin and Lenin. So, this guy is baking bread in that USSR motto. Okay? He believed and breathed that shit. Plus, he was in the KGB for years. And in the KGB, for 20% of your the time has to be spent in creating misinformation, how to create a lie. That's why they were able to, that I would say, yeah, Russia is the good monsieur, but not in the same way as the United States. Not in the same way. The divide and conquer, but not in the same way. It's really, I think it's more subtle. Because the United States, like, yeah, they've looked for the weakness. They use that weakness and split your country apart. Like, there until absolutely nothingness. Nothing. Okay, no infrastructure, no nothing. Ipso facto Haiti. So me, that's the example. Bitch, I lived in Haiti. I saw what you did in my country. No matter what shit you throw at my face, I would never believe it. Because I saw what you did in Haiti.
Tell it.
Whatever you throw at my face. That's I don't listen to CNN. Because I saw what you did to Haiti. My brother's like, oh, you keep saying all that. What if Russia ruled the world? All that dictatorship in Russia. What if China ruled the world? Man, I would rather Russia. I don't want China. Xi Jinping is crazy.
Look at your face.
No. I'll take Putin any time of the day. Not China. No? Not it. Not China. Thank you. No, thank you. It's not like you gotta send that too. When Jim Crow started, thousands of African Americans fled to Russia, and they were welcomed by Stalin. They were given jobs. They were given opportunities. Actually, there are several movies you'll see Black people in them. There are several Black actors.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they started begging for Americans to come in again, Black American, to move to Russia again. Whatever. Where was that? Yeah. So the dream, I saw that's why I'm talking the vision of Vladimir Putin. The child is not a child, it's Russia. So it means that's why he succeeded where he succeeded. And he did for so long. That's why they're tolerating him. Because the man has a vision for his country. So the reason I saw him like teaching the child, which means he has a goal, he has an objective, he has a vision, which means he will not hesitate going to war with your ass to protect his vision.
That's right.
Why would you fuck with somebody like that?
But then taking away who it is, that's a righteous principle. Imagine some of us as melanated people and leaders who are compromised now had a vision of a one Africa and didn't mind putting our lives on the line if we all agreed and worked toward that to become the most powerful continent and combined nation in the whole world. So I'm not saying Putin's something over us. I'm just saying strip that away And look how he has a vision for his country. Why don't we have that? We're bickering on what we are. Yeah. We're arguing, I'm not this and you're not that and I'm not this. And those who are in position are compromised. So I'm going to say it. Until we change all of that, we're never going to make it. So don't even complain. Yeah. We'll never make it until we change the insides or internal. If we get our game right, we conquer the world easily with the resources here in the motherland and all over the world, the resources of us, especially with the knowledge that we have. We're everywhere. We're everywhere on the planet, all up in everything. If there's a spaceship that's going up from America, some black man and black woman got something to do with that. If there's something going on in the laboratory, anywhere in the world, any country, they got something to do with it.
Yep.
We got brilliant black people in China. They may not be part of that hierarchy higher up, but they are driving force and being used for their talents and abilities. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know someone personally out there that's got great power. She's a little cuckoo, but she got great.
I know that's right. No, you're right. You're correct. Right. I'm gonna tell you something even more. People, there will be no reparation whatsoever. That's how privileged white folks are. There will be no reparation. Therefore, we have to repair ourselves. To begin, we'll repair ourselves by stop fucking betraying our own fucking kind. By stop fucking paying attention to Gamanger. Because Gamanger, what he does is slip in the band and divide. They divide by offering you money, opportunity, something you never had. You gotta see your own cause. I'm not like black folks, but come on, man. If there's a cause, you would really betray a cause like that? Because Thomas Sankara was a cause, man. A cause for a better Africa. A cause for United Africa. And just like that, wasn't it? Blaise Compaoré just shit on the cause, man. It's only the Gumma. No, Blaise Compaoré was the Gumma shit, man. Not only he murdered the guy, he forbidden the guy to have a funeral. Yeah, or for his family to mourn him. This is fucked up. How can you do stuff like that to another black person like your damn self? This is fucked up. For your white masters? Now I'm telling you again, you can throw whatever CNN shit, Fox or MSNBC. Dude, I came from Haiti. I saw what you did. I know you're a devil.
That's right. Tell it.
You colonized my country for 20 years and you forced us to pay billions of dollars in gold for 60 years. You're a fucking devil. You're lying about Russia. I'm like, well, Russia. Bitch, I know who you are. I know you. You're lying about Russia. Okay? I don't need us to go to war with Russia. But if this dude killed every single people that put him in power, this guy was KGB. This guy came from the USSR mentality. This motherfucker will kill all of us. Okay? And my black ass will take my crypto and leave you here to die by your damn self. Fuck you. Nah, I want none of that bullshit. Yeah, because since last year, that's what I'm like preparing. I'm like, brother, like, invest in crypto. Because this will happen. The dollar will fall. If the dollar falls, the Western economy will fall. It will be the end of the Western world.
All those trillions. And the fact that with the petrodollar,
end of the Western world, yeah,
doesn't honor that anymore. China doesn't honor that anymore. So it's free floating, and they're printing up all of this money. I forgot what the statistic was, but they say that 40%, maybe not 60%, but 40% of all the money that's around now was printed in the last 2 years. The cash, that's crazy. So they're artificially keeping it afloat. What does that tell you? If there's holes in the balloon that you're blowing up, and you got to keep blowing because you got tiny holes in it, it's losing. If there were no holes, after a while, you blow it up, it hits to a limit, and you tie that bad boy and let it float.
Here's the truth.
Yeah.
Here's the truth.
Simple. It's not complicated.
Gas to Germany and the rest of Europe. We used to sell gas, and then Russia crept. They're like, "Hey, I can give it to you for 75% cheaper."
Oh man.
So all of a sudden, there's a problem with Ukraine. Yeah, because the pipeline goes through Ukraine, and you see that crippled piece of shit saying that he will blow up the pipeline if he needs to. Did you build that motherfucker? Did you pay for that motherfucker? Did you get the material to build that motherfucker? So how can you say you're gonna blow that motherfucker? Who gave you authority to blow it up? Who put you in authority to do it?
Right.
Who? You mean you gotta leave the United States to go all the way to Europe and Ukraine to blow something that you have nothing to do with? And you see all them women, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Russia's the enemy. Yeah, like monkey see, monkey do. That's the thing with white folks. That's the first thing how we're gonna repair ourselves, folks. Get out of the mentality of monkey see, monkey do. You're not a monkey. This does not mean you see one person say something, even myself, I say it, you should question it. Whatever I'm saying. Not no. Go to do your own research. Think by yourself. Don't listen what the government says. No. Do your own research. See the facts yourself and decide on your own. This is the truth. And this is how you repair it. Even though you don't agree with me, you will still collaborate with me to get out of the basket. We're not crabbing about. All the crab gets to get out of the goddamn barrel. Even though you don't agree with me, we will find a consensus. That's how we're not going to repair us. We have to repair ourselves. And we start doing that by stop mistrusting in each other. That's not by that. Stop backstabbing each other. Stop talking shit about each other in the back. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
That's right.
Stop doing that. We have to uphold each other. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, for about the job, everybody that black is Haitian. Almost all of them, they're Haitian. But I can see, all the Haitian, they're very hard workers, including me. And I see, there's not that crab in the barrel mentality. We have their respect for each other. We help each other. Because we understand that. That's how you will thrive. You have to help each other. But then you got an African American. Okay? There's always a problem. To begin with, they're one of the girls. Not she young. But there's this problem with them. Like, for example, I used to get in the bus. Bus 3 or 93 to get to South Beach or to come back home. And the Haitian lady, she's a little older, like in her 60s. She works in a hotel. When you work in a hotel, you have to do 16 bedrooms in 8 hours. 16 to 20 bedrooms in 8 hours. That's fucked up. 8 hours. 16 to 20.
Then you got to get a break in there, but you might fall behind.
Oh, Jesus. And, she's good at it. But she said every other nation that bring her, Jamaica, like, fuck this. Yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard. It's too much. She said, like, the Jamaican would say, like, I'm not talking shit about Jamaicans, okay? I'm not. But in a sense, she's right.
No, you're not.
This is fucked up, man. 16 bedrooms. That's a lot. So the same way at the job, that's the mentality here. Me, I've been working in retail for like 17 years. I already know you're gonna have to work hard. So me, I don't care. I work hard because that's what I'm used to. Okay? Right. So you can see me like in 6, 7 department, and I'm like hustling up and down, up and down, up and down. But the night before, I said, it's too much. They want me to do this department, that department. I even look at her like, bitch, I'm busy. It's too much. Because me, I'm thinking, why the hell you sign up for the job? You think you were just going to stand there and be pretty? That's not the job. The job is to break your fucking back. You know? That's why when I have the short shift, I wear my sexy dresses, my sexy wig. Because I know I ain't going to sweat too much. If I'm going to do 8 hours, fuck that, man. I ain't going to mess up my nice dress. What the fuck? Because I know he looking. So I like to show the ass. Yeah, because he bugs me more when he sees the ass. Yeah. But anyway. But I noticed too, like the interaction with the customers is better when I look really fine. You know what? You see the ass, you know, like a really nice dress, you know. Let's see you have dress with class, so they interact with you better. So yeah, where were we? We're talking about black folks and Russia. Yeah. No, for real, bro. Leave Russia alone. That's the story with Russia. You understand this about Russia, okay? World War II. World War I, we wanted nothing to do with it. On the contrary, we were selling weapons to the United States was selling weapons both to the Nazis but they were Nazis, yes, both to the German and the Allied.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad that now the British would put an embargo on the German so they can no longer buy weapons from us. So the German spies that were here blew up the plant in New York. That was the first terrorist act in the United States. It was done by the Germans. Okay? World War II wanted nothing to do about it until Pearl Harbor happened. So we got involved. We got to understand, Russia, USSR was already involved, and in the battle, struggle, and the terrorizing Russian people, they lost 27 million people, man. 27 million people.
It's a lot of people.
It doesn't matter if they were bad, if they were good, if they were savages, if they were terrorists. 27 million people. You know what we did? The next year, we the United States with Britain, we created NATO as a military and political force against them. Against a nation that sacrificed 27 million people to help us. And then we came up with the lie. And then we came up with the slide. Winston Churchill went to St. Louis and said that Stalin said that war with the West was inevitable. He never said that. I saw the speech. He never said that.
Wow.
He never said that. So you can imagine if they lied about that, what are they lying about now? You know? Me, I'm not cheering for Russia. It's just, bitch, I don't want to go to war. I'm tired of you lying. You lied about Iraq. You lied about Afghanistan. You lied about Mali, Pakistan, Yemen. You lied about all them.
That's a hell of a track record. How are we supposed to believe them?
Yep.
That's what they do is lie. They on purpose.
Because Russia is not Iraq. Russia's not North Korea. Because my brother was like, oh, they have nuclear weapons. I'm like, bitch, we got twice as much nuclear weapon than they do. Because they have 40% of nuclear. Yeah, that's true. We have 2,000 nuclear head. They have 700.
You mean Russia? Well, I mean, it only takes one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I really don't care if they had 5, right? They had 5 and they all hit. Then what if the United States shot everything they had? You kill a roach, How many times you have to stomp on it to kill it? Okay. Like, I mean, just one of them drop will affect the whole world.
Oh, the whole world, okay? The whole world. Yeah, it don't matter if I would hide in Haiti, Republic, or Argentina, it will affect the whole fucking world. I don't need that, okay? Stop fucking lying. You know? And that's the thing. You would think that Biden come in, that shit would stop. But them fucking Democrats made that shit way worse. You took that shit to the next level. Ipso facto, the truckers. Who do you think told Trudeau to tag the truckers like terrorists, to seize their bank account, freeze their asset, freeze their Bitcoin? Biden did. What the fuck? My family was like, oh yeah, they should do that. The violent. No. They're not drug dealers. They're not terrorists. They're just a few angry truckers. Because there's the thing about the truckers, okay? So, because they said that beating a police officer, I didn't see the video. Show me the videos. You know, not one video. Show me like 20 videos. I see them beating on police. Because now they find out that the January 6th looters were not even them crazy crackers from. Oh shit, that's a cracker. Shit. Them crazy white folks. So throwing shit on the wall.
Beatrice, you gotta treat the microphone like a penis. The head is very sensitive. So if you touch it, it makes this sound. No.
You said treat like a penis.
Hey.
Oh, with no badge. Oh, okay. Here it is. There it is.
They frozen. Look at that.
I got that from what's her name, Nessa Preppy, the Trinidadian girl. All her videos, she's like that, and she keep tapping on her pussy like that. Damn, like, because I'm like, I never tried listen to. She's always saw me listen to her song, but I never saw her. She was like, what the fuck? She keep tapping on her shit, like, what the fuck? Yeah, she keep doing that, and she's tapping it. And the song is the one that trends. It's a snack. You know, it's a snack. Tapping on your shit and you call it a snack. God damn. Anyway, I'm waiting. Russia. All right. What was I saying? I got lost in tapping pussy. No, truckers. We're talking about truckers. We're talking about truckers. Okay, so I don't know if it's the same policy for Canadian truckers, but for American truckers, you have a deadline to bring the merchandise. It's not delivered at that deadline. You are responsible for the $1,000 of merchandise that's on your truck. You're going to pay for it. So you can understand why them truckers who are already vaccinated are protesting. Okay, we're not only Canadian truckers, there are American truckers too. You know, because you tell them to stay for 14 days quarantine. Okay, yeah, they can be quarantined, but not the merchandise. Take the merchandise. You know? Because you tell them to stay with the truck outside for. No, man, that's fucked up. If that thing either rot or that deadlines elapsed, they're responsible for it. Then no, fuck you, man. I would protest too. Fuck this. You know, I'm not saying we agree with it. Cause shit, I want my asset. I want my Bloomingdale checks, man. Cause oh no, that shit got so bad. If you said encourage Sting about them on Facebook, police will walk to your door, man. In Canada.
Wow.
They're fucking around. They're watching what you say on the social media. I want my Bloomingdale check, man. I want my checks, man. I got bills, nigga. I got bills. I just buy that. Okay. I just bought that.
But the only consolation is that if there's a bomb dropped on America, there won't be any more bills. Who wants that? You want to live.
Hello. No, I mean, from what I saw in the dream, besides that, is I saw like there will be an epidemic so fucking bad that it will crash the economy in the whole Western world. Like
Yeah, they go that way. That's the
one
sneaky
day,
way. They do that.
yeah, because they're gonna be like bomb exchange. No, these niggas they don't play. You know, it's like you said. It's like you picking on the CIA, the Russian CIA, Caucasians the CIA. What did and the CIA is fucking ruthless here, man. They will give you a bacterial, probably it's already there. That's the thing. They infiltrated us several times and could disrupt us several times. We never managed to do that in the USSR or Russia. Okay, we never succeeded in that. They have several super cells here, Chinese and Russian. We never managed to do that in their country. And you know why? Because they're not privileged. They don't have that white privilege bullshit. That's why. They don't have that privilege mentality. That's succeeded in that.
Mm-hmm.
They have several super cells here, Chinese and Russian. Be like, this I don't have them. Okay, because there's rumors that that's how they discredited us, the Black Panther movement or other movement, any black activism, civil rights movement. They said they were infiltrated by the Russian or they were funded by the Russian. Everything, even Black Lives Matter, they're funded by the Russian. That's how they did. Every time here they want to discredit something, Russian. Even what's her name? What's her name? Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi, Russian asset. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I never had Russian ruble in my life. Okay, I never got paid by Russia. I did suck a Russian dick.
Oh my god! But it tastes like vodka.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
that was totally unexpected.
His name was Michael. So his daddy was Russian. His mama was Ukrainian. Okay, but I'm confused. But they grew up in Israel.
So after the whole next day, you were signing your name, Beatrice Noelikoff.
FYI, that Russian dick was the one who got us this apartment. So, and the one before, you know. But I don't know if he's Israeli, Russian, or Italian. His name is Italian. His daddy Russian. His mama Ukrainian. Got me all fucked up. But the name is Italian. What the fuck, man? Where was I? Okay, yeah, but no. You know, but that was a date of POF. Okay, I wasn't looking for no rush. I wasn't fratting out with Russian. That was a POF. That was a POF dick. I'm just saying. That was a POF dick. And FYI, because I did say there's a couple videos of me sucking. FYI, the first one was the rapist. The second one was that asshole, and he was a stalker. So, why
would you blame him? Look what you did to him. that's the sign of a job well done.
Yes, a dick well sucked.
DWS. A DUI. DWS.
But we said I'm not surprised, Chris, that true to the them liberal assholes. Cause here's the thing. So we cannot blame like the Republican Bush, the Bushes, they're CIA, man. Bush's father, he was a CIA director. So that's why this happened. The whole time Bush Jr. was in power, he was still getting CIA files, Pentagon files, directing what to do. There's actually a report that him and Dick Cheney, that it was inevitable to either attack Iran or Iraq because they needed the oil. Because the United States would run out of oil, so they went to war. So that's it. You know, it's still this war going to be about oil again. Again. So here's the thing. Belarus. Oh, that's probably my IT mix. Let's see. Let's see. Must be IT mix. Who? No. Them? God damn it. Okay, hold on. This is I don't know. Anyway, well, yeah, what was that? Yeah, here's the thing. So 27 million of them died, right? And so this is what happened too. This is why we Russian created NATO, because all the countries that were scattered from the occupation from the Nazis, USSR was grabbing them one by one. Belarus, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, all the stands. Yeah, one by one, he grabbed them. So we created NATO to stop the expansion of USSR.
Oh.
Yeah. Stop, because we created lie just to stop the expansion of the USSR. That's why since Trump was buddy with Putin, he says that NATO had no reason to be, because there's no USSR. There's no threat anymore. There's no need for NATO. But now, understand that when USSR split apart, it didn't really split apart, just like the little country left. Russia's huge. Russia's like a continent, huge. Just like their little splinters. The only biggest country among them is Kazakhstan, which is really rich with oil and all the other minerals. So when they split, so you had Ukraine is right next to Russia, and Belarus right next to Russia, and the pipeline is going through Ukraine. And now the United States, to fuck the game up, Grommanger said they want to make Ukraine part of NATO. If you make Ukraine part of NATO, which means NATO will be right next to Russia, motherfucker. What? No, that's wrong. That's why you got countries like, I don't know, they're not with this, because this is fucked up. They're not with you with now with this game. That's fucked up. That's real fucked up. You know? And Ukraine ain't down like that with them, with us, okay? Because they have good relationship with Russia. Actually, the population of Ukraine is fucking Russian. They speak Russian. Okay? And right now, there are separatists. Right now, there's people from Donetsk that are fleeing to Russia because there have been explosions going on in Donetsk and in Ukraine right now. Yep. Yeah. So they didn't say who caused the explosion. Let me see real quick. Let's see what they're saying about Donetsk. The nuclear force. Yeah, they just say that the separatists have them flee. The population have them in buses and trains, have them flee. So, because yeah. We need to leave them motherfucker alone, man. That's the thing. Right now, we have tons of people that are homeless. Tons of people who ain't got a job. Tons of people who are struggling.
They don't care about them. Right. They don't care about them.
And you want to go to war. Okay? You got tons of people who are sick. Tons of people who died. You even know what the fuck they died of. You know? Because now, is it you who sent me that video? I don't know who sent me the video.
Which one?
My cousin. Well, they said that when you send somebody to a hospital, when the hospital test them for COVID, they get kickback. If the person's positive for COVID, they get kickbacks. The person's interned in that hospital, they get kickbacks. The person died in that hospital, they get kickbacks from the government. The person, the coroner get kickback, which means when they take your family and they veto your right for you to see your family. So which means I have no idea how my mom died.
Yeah, right.
Because when I took her, she walked to the hospital twice. When I came to see, she couldn't even sit down. Damn. Okay. So yeah. They gave me all kind of bullshit. All right. But we're talking, So we got bullshit out there. Okay. So I'm saying, like I said, since like revolution's coming. It ain't even gonna be us. We're just gonna sit down, drink a pina colada, watch them white folks go crazy. It already started. January 6th happened. Okay. And now a year later, the truckers. That ain't shit. Yeah, it's kicking up in England, France, Germany. That ain't shit. We ain't doing nothing. You know, them privileged white will be like, oh, you're uncivilized, you terrorists. See how they call them? How they call the truckers? How they call them? Uncivilized, racist, barbaric, misogynist. Terrorists.
They love saying it when they're describing themselves.
Okay. Once they say that, that's a carte blanche to do to you whatever they want. That's what it is. You read one of the every time they say that.
Yeah, they can.
Carte blanche to do whatever they want to. That's what they're trying to do with Russia. But you motherfuckers are crazy. You're gonna go toe to toe to a country that is as powerful as you are, as militarily, financially powerful as you are, GDP higher.
China waiting in the wings. Their buddy China waiting in the wings.
Okay. They ain't hungry, they ain't poor. You keep saying a bunch of shit. If they were that poor, you would see a Russian fled by the millions out of Russia. You ain't seen that. Actually, when they come here, they take all your money and they send it to Russia. You dumb motherfucker. By the thousands. So Russia is getting rich off your back. And that same money they send to Russia, they use it and buy your houses. That's the thing. Y'all talking all that shit about Chinese and Russian. And all your big ass house chateaus, expensive condo. This is Russian territory right here, man. Sunny House. Everybody here speaks Russian. Everybody. Collins right here, Russian. Everybody speaks Russian. Why is before 135th? Everybody's Chinese or Vietnamese. You know? New York, the most expensive condos, they're bought by the Chinese or Russians. Now there's neighborhoods that are empty in Oregon, Ontario, Toronto, Calgary. They're empty because the Chinese bought the whole neighborhood. Plus, they own half of our debt. Why would you fuck with somebody who owns half of your debt? You know, right now, China's our pimp.
Exactly.
China's your pimp. Okay? And Russia is the bottom bitch. Russia's the bottom bitch. That's how I feel in the store now. Like the bottom bitch. Like keep everybody on their toes. But yeah, Russia's the bottom thing. Yep. And they keep bombarding us about, oh, Russia gonna attack, Russia gonna attack, Russia gonna attack, Russia. Every time you get on CNN right now, type Putin. You see attack, 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 attack. Where's the attack? Where's the attack, CNN? You said it was imminent. Because even Fox was like, CNN, where's the attack at? You said it was imminent. Where's the attack at, CNN? Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. You shouldn't do stuff like that. Because it's people's lives. Because right now, like I just said, because of the Brexit, now you hear that even here, stores with no food. Okay, even here, no food. Okay.
It's getting like that for real, right? I mean, yeah. I see this on the news a lot. But you go into the supermarkets. Have you seen supermarkets with empty shelves or emptier shelves?
Yeah, because that was the thing with the truckers, because there were a lot of merchandise, because there was Ford and General Motors stuff, because they had to shut the plants. Let me see. I was looking at it. The events where Biden on February 10th, it urged Canada to use federal powers to ease the disruption at the U.S. border. Yeah. Because some of the stuff were Ford Motor and General Motors and Toyota Motors had to stop production because even my store, there's a lot of merchandise that are not there because of the truckers embargo.
Wow.
You know, I'm not applauding them, but instead of listening to their demand and help them out, you just start calling them racist, terrorist, misogynist, barbaric, and you just start doing carte blanche, do whatever you want, seize their asset, froze their bank account. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
It's beyond crazy, yeah.
It's crazy. And I said I was going to talk about Mawozo. Yeah. It's been 2 weeks now that people of Kwade Bouquet are clustered in their house, in prison in the house, because my source said he hasn't left his house for like 2 weeks now because there's so much shooting. Mm-hmm. But businesses are halted. The police is unable to help because Mawozo had put a barricade completely shutting down Kwade Bouquet from the rest of Haiti. Every time the police try to remove the barricade, they would put it back. Even worse. In Haiti, the cell phone company is Digicel. So they sabotage the Digicel's tower in Kwade Bouquet. That's why my source has a hard time communicating with me. He's actually using VK. See why I keep promoting the Russian social media? He's been communicating with me on the Russian platform, VK. Because
there you go.
Yeah. So it's the easiest for him to use. But it's to actually communicate with me. He has to actually borrow a SIM card from another friend and try to send me a text through VK. Because Digicel is down. Every time the police come in and they try to restart the tower, fix the tower, Mawozo would fuck up the tower again. And the population of Kwade Bouquet has no way of communicating with the rest of the world. That's why the rest of Haiti is saying it's quiet, it's calm, but it is not. It is not. That's the situation in Haiti right now. Again, you see a group of black folks doing the bidding of white devils. Or devils, so they don't get upset. Yeah. But, Gumash devil. Right, I'm racist. No, I'm not racist, man. It's not all of you that are devils and no, all of you are privileged. All of you. Because inevitably, yeah, the privilege bullshit will come out of your mouth. You'll say something stupid. That's inevitable because inherently you're privileged. Inherently, you're privileged. You know, it's not inherently. I can say racist because you even call white folks like yourself savage, barbaric. Like, what the fuck, man? That's what you see with the book. It's not really race. They want something from you, you're barbaric. That's what they're doing to Russia right now. Shit, if they could make slave out of Russian, they would.
Of course, out of anybody. Yeah.
Yeah, right now, Russian and Chinese are subhuman. It just yeah, and every time like they don't say that shit no more because it sounds racist. When, for example, they stole half of Mexico, they say it was their manifest destiny. So every time I do this, I'm sucking the mic. I'm getting busy with my mic. And so I'm looking for a batteries. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's their manifest destiny to conquer. Man, that's kind of big. That's big. It's big. Yeah, it's a manifest destiny to conquer. Every time.
Kevin in the house.
Hey, Kev. How you doing?
Give a big shout, Kevin.
How you doing? Yeah. Well, I mean, man, how can you repair yourself where you let the American embassy, yes, I fucking said it, the American embassy giving you weapons and money to terrorize your own kind. I said it. My question is, again, like I talked about last time, what is it in the Croix des Bouquets that they want? Why specifically Croix des Bouquets? Because my source had to leave Croix des Bouquets.
Right.
Why specific? What's in Croix des Bouquets? Because obviously the devils want something in Croix des Bouquets. But you have to find out what is it they want there. Yeah. They obviously want something. I don't know if it's silver, if it's gold. Something. They want something. Want something in Croix des Bouquets.
You want a little something.
Yeah, Gumanger wants something. Yeah, Kujai called them Gumanger. Bookman Experience called them Guillon. The same way. Bourbon said, when I said I made Guillon sous, so I put Guillon on you means bad luck. That means bad luck. So that's why Bookman called them bad. Yeah, y'all motherfucking bad luck, man. Shit.
Bad luck.
Motherfucking bad luck. Yeah, because I was watching I watched a lot of AJ Plus, so now I was watching the gentrified Hawaii so damn much that Hawaiians have nowhere to live. They're homeless. They're living in their
jacking up the whole planet.
The fuck?
That's messed up. Can't live anywhere with it.
Okay, I'm gonna say the most racist thing. I don't mean it to be racist, but I'm gonna say it the way it is. Africans, please do not sell your lands to white folks. That's do not sell your land to them. Before you know it, you'll be kicked out of Africa.
Yep. Yep.
Because right now, that's what happened to the what's the name of the? I forgot the name. You know that island where there's only black folks in North Carolina. What's even that island?
Yeah. I have somebody coming on soon that's going to speak about all of that. Who lives there? They have a position.
Yeah. Now they were 100% black, right? Mm-hmm. Now it's 90% white.
Oh,
how the fuck this happened?
Unbelievable.
And it started with them black traders selling their land off their family's feet without their family knowing to white folks. That's how it started. Now 90%. So yeah, they're basically expunging, annihilating their culture.
For cash.
Yeah.
Dummies.
Yeah. No, I mean, white folks like terminating their culture, terminating their history. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's South Carolina. That's what it is. What they call them? Oh yeah, the gul. Hold on. I gotta watch it in a minute. Hold on. Give me a minute. I gotta watch it.
Gullah people.
Yeah, Gullah people.
Oh yeah.
Gullah people.
Yeah, I went there a couple years ago and did some videotaping and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can pull up some from that.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Yeah, because they have their own history, their own culture, their own music, their own religion. Yeah. Because the last time I watched the documentary, and that was like 4 years ago. So I would say half their land were gone, but now 90% of their land is gone. What the fuck? Already 90%? So, you know,
they follow us like Dawn of the Dead.
With the most politically correct way, the most unracist way, because I know a few years later, when I get my license and practice, and you will just look up that video and say, oh, I'm racist. So I'm just talking against the white privilegeness and saying that Africa, please do not sell your lands to white folks.
Don't say it too loud. They may go ahead and do it faster. Everybody out here is not aware and conscious. Trust and believe that. The person coming looks like, if the person coming to buy the land looks like the projected image of Jesus, they'll give a discount. They'll give it away for free.
Jesus Christ.
It's bad over here.
Yeah. You know, do not sell land to them. Because they'll start bringing tourists. Before you know, Gumajet will slip in the band. Divide and conquer. Before you know, you'll be kicked out of Ghana. Kicked out of South. Well, you're already kicked out of South Africa. Because the white folks have the electricity, the water, the high-rise towers, the technology. You black folks has the ghetto in South Africa.
See something. No, really and truly, when you really think about it and what's going on worldwide,
you even got water.
There's going to be a lot of people that don't like it. I'm going to ask the question: are black people stupid? I'm not saying everybody. You know what I mean. I'm not saying anybody here or the ones who are conscious. But look at the stuff that's going on against us. Are we real? Are we stupid? Then we look. If we're that stupid to see what's going on, and we love up the enemy that's doing this stuff slowly but surely, immediately from killing us straight out to just scamming us, pushing us out. Are we stupid? Are we stupid? Then if you that stupid, then you're saying, please exterminate me off the face of the earth because I have no sense for myself. I have no pride in myself. I'm not looking out for self. I'll let myself vaporize and just to have everybody else come in who doesn't like us. Are we stupid? This is why more and more, like on the shows, people, oh man, you talking about other things. I said, man, I'm trying to expand because lots of times on these platforms, man, all the hundreds of thousands of people you can talk to over the years, ain't nothing happening, man. I done talked to so many people who act like they got fire in the belly. Ain't nothing happening. They just wanted to get their little money going home and talk a little talk to work off some steam. These people ain't really, a lot of folks ain't really with it, man. And look, I'm heading up on 60 years old, man. 59 in April, 60's around the corner. I'm never gonna stop this, but I ain't killing myself, man. Because I've seen some things happen. The cattiness and the one-man upmanship and, you know, wanting this attention that doesn't really matter or do anything. This is a way of doing work, to get on these platforms and we share our ideas. We're supposed to take the ideas and take the thoughts and take these things and put it into action. I've been doing this for a long time, man. And I see the majority of us, we ain't doing shit. Straight up. I'm telling you. I'm going to save it. I might come out live tomorrow morning, man. Just blast it. Whoever don't like it, don't like it. I'm not wasting my time on some stupidness no more. I'm not a stupid people. Are we that stupid? No, seriously. How you going to have South Africa have these people take over like that and take over the systems and stuff? And I see little sneaky things going over here in West Africa too. You got leaders who are compromised. You got people who, you see some of these brothers walking down the street with some of these old white women, man, and you like they dropped out the sky. And they're not even all that. They ain't all that anyway, but according to me. But God, dog, are we stupid? I'm gonna take my camera one day and just go around. And I'm not gonna knock this place, but I'm gonna share privately some blatantly stupid things. And I know the stupidity that goes on in the United States. My God, all over the world, so many of us are friggin' stupid. Smart by the books, smart by this and smart by that. And we have degrees in quotology. Well, Master said this is what the history is, and so if I say it back to him and memorize what he told me, I'm gonna get a degree that will make me work next to him. And if he want to get rid of me, I can't be an independent thinker. I'll just be ass out and don't even know the real history. Dummies, stupid. I mean, look, even the brothers, man. I mean, I'm saying this in general. I like ass like the next man. But ass can't be the center of your world. What ass gonna do for you? 2 butt cheeks. and I like head like the next man. I talk about it enough, I must love it. But what about what's inside the woman's head? See, we got it all wrong. See, half of you Negroes out here on a Saturday night, out there chasing some shallow-minded ass. And we got a beautiful sister right here who can sit down and teach you something and you can vibe with her. But yes, exactly. We got our priorities wrong because we're damn stupid. I'm shutting up. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow in the morning. So I don't know how, I'm just going to say it like that. That's all. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I had a moment.
No, you're correct. I can't, because, if you got to say the truth, you can't be fucking politically correct. You can't.
Giant game.
Unfortunately, you can't be politically correct. Because it's true.
I'm going to bring that voice back to more.
Yeah. Because you never know it. Oh, they want to build hotels. They want to develop. They want to do this and that. Before you know it, shit, you're living in the ghetto with no electricity, no water, no nothing, no money, no food, no job.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, but let me tell you something. This is why I separated myself. You got stupidity over here, but I can separate myself better over here. A lot cheaper. I live a lot better. How much years do I have? Do I have 200 more years? Hopefully so. I don't know what the hell I look like. My big as my head is, be like the size of a raisin. I don't want to look like I'm out of here. You know what I mean? But like, I want to enjoy while I do what I do. And I'm still going to be pushing. But I understand. There's things that go on over here. There's things that go on over there. And anywhere I go, I mean, even when I was on a layover in Amsterdam coming over here, I went into a little shop to get something, and they sisters and brothers rolling their eyes at me. I'm like, we are messed up all over the world. They got our heads messed up, and we're just in our lower desires. You know what I mean? Jeez, God, I don't know if I'll sleep tonight. I'm gonna have to take some herbs or something, triple dose of it or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up mad.
Okay, like I would love to go to Botswana, come to Ghana, go to Nigeria. Yeah, because right now I know Nigeria's being some multi-million-dollar houses. I know it ain't for us.
Well, you can put
and
it
that
this way.
money was for donation to create housing for the poor. And they
right,
took
but
that
you can whatever you got going on over there. If you're shrewd, you can live 5-6 times better. Really and truly. Whatever you say your cap is, we live life a little bit and say, well, I guess this is my money I have, or this retirement I have, or what I'm making. I guess that particular kind of house I'll never get. And then if you do your money right, live below your means, tighten up the belt and do what you have to do, you can go way above that.
Yep.
I was never one to give up in America, but I was like, I already see what's going on. It ain't gonna happen over here like this for me. But I've been wanting to get out.
I hope so.
And again, there are factors here that will suck your money up too if you're foolish. You understand? Yeah. There's a lot to the game. Yeah. You come over here. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you or anybody here. I'm just saying as a figure of speech. You'll come over here, and guess what? You'll end up going back in 3 or 4 months with your tail between your legs if you ain't looking to do things right. Much less coming here to think that I didn't come here thinking I was going to be some revolutionary. You got people that come over here, man, thinking they're just going to come here and I'm going to teach the people. Oh, come on, man. These folks, some of them are dumb, some of them are smart. A lot of them are smart, but a lot of them are dumb in the context that I'm saying many Black Americans are dumb, but in different ways. Over in America,
you find dumb people everywhere. You find dumb people everywhere.
Yeah. What I'm saying, they act out more with the niggerism. Yeah, they act up more with the niggerism out there, the coonery. There's different kind of coons now, but that I can't wait to jump in front of the camera and be a coon type thing.
That's the colonizing. It creates, it creates the coons effect. That's why you have white pastors, white D's, dressing like Jesus, Marie and Joseph.
Yeah, you saw that.
And they what the fuck? Any Black people around the world were outraged when they saw that.
Yes.
What the fuck? Everybody were outraged when they saw that. This is fucked up. Oh, there was that guy, that white guy with long hair, braided hair.
And it was so happy.
Was it Nigeria? No, it wasn't. No, it was Nigeria. And the Black man was washing his feet, thinking he was Jesus. And they put it on social media. What the fuck?
Make me wash his feet. Them feet will be cut off.
What the fuck?
And it was almost like he was laughing when he was smiling. The Jesus character, like, look at these fools. And he started getting down with the dance, and everybody else was getting all happy. What the hell? That was a colonization.
Because you can only do this in Africa.
The niggas are. That's all.
What I mean. You can only do this in Africa. So before you know it, they'll steal your lands too. They're coming back, make hotels where only white folks can live there, and you will live in the ghetto with no water, no nothing.
Right, that was a colonization test. They were looking for people like me out there. Let's see how many people are going to be angry. All them bricks and stones they got up there. Shoot.
You can't pull that shit here. You come in a Black ghetto and what? You're trying to get shot. No, you're trying.
Well, the trajectory we're on overall, until we see ourselves truly as one. Yeah, we have different gripes and things. It's going to take a long time because the head job that we got, head job.
Cameroon, I think it was Cameroon, not Senegal, Cameroon, where this devil went there with his religion and had Black folks become polygamous, having sex with everybody. You have a Black orgy. And saying that he's liberating them sexually.
Wait, say that again? It slipped me. Who said this?
I'm speaking English. Religion right now. I don't remember. The guy's a millionaire off dumbass black folks.
Really?
He went to Cameroon and yeah, that's why I was like shocked. I thought a portion of Cameroon is Muslim. So is it Mali or Cameroon? I remember if it's Mali. I think Mali. No, because I know that the country was Mali. It's Muslim. And he opened like a ashram. I don't know what it is. And everybody's fucking everybody. Yeah, you're not really gay, or I don't know. Everybody fucking everything. You got to hold and fuck you.
That's crazy.
You know?
That's like years ago when I used to work in the jail. And you know, most jails or prisons, after a while, a lot of the officers are getting busy with each other. It happens. Anybody who has any affiliation ever worked there, I don't care where it is in the country, it's always like that. And there was this song. There was this song back in the day. It was the early 2000s. I forgot who made it. The song, "The whole damn world is country." Remember that song? The whole damn world is country. So after a couple of episodes of me observing what was going on around me, I was like, the whole damn jail. We ain't saying country, we saying effing. The whole damn jail is effing. And I used to do the square dance type of thing, like we jumping from one to the other. The parking lot on breaks, condoms, steamed up mirror. What? Same thing in a church. And he need to go up in the AIDS ward with that and show love to them. Go have sex with them, knock himself off. People crazy.
Christ. Yeah. And then besides that, you have them that were walking in Africa, amping the homophobia. So it was because it was a pastor who was when Obama wanted like civil rights for gay people, then all them white pastors went there and amped it up. So before you know it, you had gay police in several countries trying to track gay men having sex.
Gay police?
Yeah. Several African countries.
I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure that there's gay everything out here in the world, but you know.
I mean, you know what? Something's really fucking wrong with you if you're gonna leave your wife, your kids, your business, your job to go police gay people at night. Something's fucking wrong with you.
Oh man.
Okay, some fucking. I mean, how is your business who that man is fucking another man? How is that your? How that bothers you exactly? How? You know what? Nah, I think something more wrong with you obsessing with a man fucking another man.
Right. Yeah. They always hung up on it.
Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, here, the biggest homophobes, the Republicans, they're fucking gay.
Yeah, the biggest ones. Mm-hmm.
They're fucking gay. J. Edgar Hoover, who like terrorized gay people here for like 40 years, he was gay. He lived with the men for years. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, there was that judge that died. Was it Scholar? That died in a country. That what I didn't want to say is that he went in a country with his lover.
Oh God.
Oh, that guy was a stunt anti-gay rights, and he gay. What the fuck, man?
That was a cover up. That was a cover for him. He's been steady winking, like I'm not really against you all.
It's crazy.
It's beyond crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Really crazy.
Yeah, because you keep going against something, and you know, anybody in the right mind would figure out that.
Yeah, I mean, what, you gay as hell? What the fuck?
But that's just like I said, a story back in the 70s. I had a buddy of mine. We were all in the same grades, you know, the same first grade, second grade, and we got very close. The 3 blocks we lived away from each other. So I used to hang out over there all the time. And his older brother, they all used to go to church, and I'd end up going with them because it was straight fun. They go get something to eat afterward, and I made friends in there. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to church because I was just having fun. I had girls over there. You know what I mean? I was a little advanced more than any of them, but it was just straight fun. So the oldest brother who died of AIDS, we didn't know. You know, we didn't know. But he died of AIDS in the early 90s, with this back in the 70s. And it was a clump of them that always hung around each other, but they were older than us, but we never noticed because we were younger. We were like 5 years, 6 years younger than these guys. They had their little crew, and we had our little crew in our age group. But the brothers, you know, they had family members from every age group in there. So we got to know everybody. So the one who was an older brother of my friend, he was built in a way that was, he wasn't a He-Man kind of build, put it that way. He had hips. He had a backside. I'm not looking at it, but I'm just saying, a little, you know, a little gut, narrow shoulders, you know, chubby, heavy legs. You know, it was weird. Well, anyway, there's another guy, the whole crew. There was this one guy, nobody would know who it is, named Richard. And he'd always say, I'm not going to say the other guy's name. Everything that he said to him, like they're hanging out with his buddies, he would, you know how people joke, oh, you're just a damn lazy person. Oh, you're going to be late. Oh, you're always broke. But he had to end every sentence with your fat behind. So why you always late with your fat behind? Why you always ain't got no money? Joking with him. Why you always got no money with your fat behind? You know, I'm like, why was everything about his fat behind? So no. He wasn't curious. He was a scholar because all of them, there's a core crew of 4 or 5 of them. They was all doing each other. All of them. And it was obvious that he was like, you know, back in them days, we just thought that, you know, but then there was 1, 2 or 3 real straight actor ones, but all of them are dead. And that one there, he was the first one. And then it came out. Because back then, you know, you knew these things. And I was advanced, but I never thought about that with them like that. I couldn't believe it. I mean, they were super down low brothers. With your fat behind. I'm not going to talk to no man like that. I show respect to a woman, but then I ain't going to talk. Why would I talk to a man like that? I'm not looking at no man like that. If anything, I'm looking at a woman's rounded fat behind. And I ain't going to voice it out because I'm trying to sneak up on it. I'm just playing.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm a man. Theoretically, you know, I mean, we know Mrs. Scurv's back there asleep, but I'm just saying, as a man, come on, man. I'm studying that, and there's all this out here. No.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
And what's this obsession with the fat behind anyway?
But just don't hide it. Don't just say this is what I am, and just be just whatever, you know. Even if I figure it out, and nobody has to out nobody. This is what you do behind closed doors. But these people, you know, and they vicious with it, man, because all of them bug me out, one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what the hell's going on? And there was some that got away. They branched off to their own groups, and they died like 5 years later. It's crazy. A big part of my neighborhood, man, growing up, a big part, if it wasn't crack, it was AIDS. And sometimes the AIDS, you know, I mean, the crack, when you hustling for it to get it, because you're smoking it, you're doing all kind of stuff. Now you got AIDS. If you got AIDS and people just messing up, I mean, it's just like a cycle. And again, I ask, Black people, are we stupid to see these things put out there? This stuff should be touching us. We should know the game already. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It always comes around to that. I watch the news and the stupid things we do, the stupidness that we do. So for anybody who says, oh, you're watering yourself down. No, I'm not putting myself out there. You know I'm pro-Black. That's what I am. So I don't have to say it. But I'm not going to be the first one in the marching band of Black power. No, I stayed in the front line for the longest time. I'm going to sit to the side now. I'm not afraid. But let somebody else catch a few of the stones that's being thrown. Everybody else running. All these decades online I've been. Ain't no doubt about what I am. But there's too many frauds these days because it's cool. I know big YouTubers who about ratchet stuff, and the black empowerment thing's going to be very lucrative. And they switched up and deleted all their videos. And they were calling black women hair-hatted, whatever, monkeys and breeding gorillas, and now they're the most righteous, whatever. Get the hell out of here. I remember. I don't forget. I'm a dinosaur. There's somebody listening to this show that's probably like about 20 years old. When they were born, I was already online. I'm not saying it because I've been here all this time. It's just that I see the evolution of it, man. I'll shut up after this, but like I remember 5, 6 years old, I got a very good memory. And my father would mother would take time and show me things and tell me things as much as I can digest. I was very much aware in the early 70s, really aware in the middle 70s. So 1980, what? I was 17 years old. I was aware. Even though I like my girlfriends and stuff, but I was aware. So I see the change in the black society, the black culture, it pisses me off. That's why I do what I do. That's really why I do what I do. You ain't going to pull that handkerchief over everybody. I'm going to tell it. Just like you said, growing up in Haiti, you saw it with your own eyes, what they did. I saw with my own eyes what has happened to us in America. And in America, as far as they are concerned, not my people, because here I am in Ghana talking about America. And I always will, because that's where my heart is, because my people, but they done raped and messed y'all up over there, just like they're doing over here. I just want to be quiet and sit down and do what I do like I'm doing now and whatever else, and just be quiet. I don't even want to be in the mix. I'll be in the mix online, whatever, and I just want to turn around and go to a nice quiet home way up in the mountains somewhere with woods and a 15-foot wall around. You know what I mean? When I shut it down, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm tired, y'all. Tired. And after all this, so many good people out here putting the word out. You studied so much, you know so much, and you sharing what you share, and it falls on deaf ears. And I'm not mad that these streams don't get thousands of people. And I applaud everybody for being here. But all these things you're talking that we need to hear, damn it, why is there only 68 people here? Where are all the other people? But I bet you if you took all your clothes off and opened up your legs and yeah, for real. And watch the viewership go up.
Next week I wear my low cut dress, show all my boobs, and we're gonna do. I'm not gonna talk about anything. We're just gonna do counseling. I got the couch right there. George got me my huge bear. Make it really sensual and tell me all your problem. All listen, boo boo. What's wrong?
Lord of mercy. Shockwaves at the back of the spine. Oh, seriously though. Seriously.
Tell me how your problem, boo boo.
For real.
Yeah, actually, let me see what next show gonna be. We're gonna do this time. It's gonna be just counseling, man. Just counseling. I ain't gonna talk about it. We're just gonna get phone call, and this time I'm off.
Get your rest for the week too. Don't let yourself get dogged out. I'm gonna make a lot of content this week, but I'm gonna do it smooth.
Okay, so we could do it either. Oh man, this nigga.
Tell me, I'm like a Simon. Anytime.
Tuesday or Thursday, or we can do it both Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, both. The more the better. I'm here. I get down like that.
I don't know when Maria want to do her thing because.
Even at this last minute, just let me know. Just even a couple hours before, because like even earlier today, I said let me make and really I didn't have to go out, but I wanted to break the rhythm because all week I stayed inside. I went out to the market one time, and earlier today I went down to the closer market, and I think I put that footage up on Instagram when I was walking through. And then that was like the real backwoods market, but not like the modern. You're going around the malls and stuff like that, but you get the good deals down there. So with food and stuff. So that's all I did all week. I stayed inside. I woke up, showered, got right in front of the computer, maybe go up on the rooftop. Then my hours were off. I was up all night sleeping. I was like, whoa. So that's why I got to get in the sun this week, but I'm going to produce. and get. I made a personal challenge for myself while learning these other programs, because it's not like, oh, he just does shows. I got to learn this Apple computer and all these different things I got to hook up next to it to make things better. I ain't do it yet. There's other things I'm getting into with the art. I ain't do it yet. So I'm gonna do it this week though. It's gonna be easier.
Yeah. So Tuesday and Thursday we're doing that counseling, the therapy. So you bring all your problems, boo boo. I got, I got the copy right there, boo boo. I got the bed, I got the pillow. You can lay down and tell me all your problems.
They might be thinking about something else. All that comfort going on.
I'm the problem whisperer. I make your problems go away, boo boo.
There'll be all kind of microphones in front of you, like when they do the press conference. You see all the microphones.
I'll blow your problems away.
And away your troubles down the drain.
I'll blow your problems away. After Thursday, this motherfucker have me work Friday through Wednesday. What the fuck? 6 days straight again. He's trying to kill me. Nigga trying to kill me.
You're going to work it so much you're going to start singing Negro spirituals.
I know. He's like, I don't want you to work so many hours. Like, then what the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Uber's going to carry me home.
Exactly. Who the fuck is carry me home, man? I'm all fucked up. Because I'm going to work Sunday and Monday. That's how I said Tuesday. Hopefully I'm not too tired. Because that job's fuck you up, man. That's yeah. I got 2 girls already quit. They're like, no, it's too much. They're like, too much. They already quit. Yep. Because you had them ladies trying like 20 bikinis. Like, bitch, why you try 20 bikinis for? What the fuck? You ain't about then just why you need 20 bikinis? Or like 20 pair of jeans. What, bitch? Why you need 20 pair of jeans for? What the fuck? Okay, you don't know his size? I know mine. And that's the thing. Why you need 20 pair of jeans? They all look alike. See me, I got 2 leggings. I wear them under my dress. I wear that each 4 times because at this point it's gonna smell. So no, 3 times. The smell, I have to wash it. So I need to buy more leggings, but they don't have my size anymore. God damn it. That's why I buy long dress.
You go.
Yeah, because now I wrap my leg from my ankle all the way up. I wrap them. Because I know this when they wrap, I lose the fluid from my legs.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of got mummy legs.
What's the temperature out there?
Right now? Oh, no, it's hot. Let's see. Yeah, 72 degrees. So it's not bad.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
At all. Yeah, I got my cougar jacket, but now it's too thick. I cannot wear it. Yeah, I bought that dress, the local dress, to wear with my cougar jacket. So I can look like a fucking cougar. Shit.
There you go.
I will dress Tuesday. I will like put the AC on, dress like the fucking good, and then listen to your problem, baby. I wear that hot pink. Do I have a hot pink lipstick? Like a hot pink lipstick, baby. I listen to all your problems. See how I hold the microphone.
They won't have any problems after that.
Over episode, you will be there, and
just make sure they don't Lewinsky you with that dress on.
Oh yeah. Woo! Jesus. But yeah, guys, like if you got like your couple problems, or you like that chick, you like that boy, I don't know, male, female, trend, I don't care. Bring it. Well, I'll listen, and we'll find a solution together. I ain't gonna judge.
Every problem has a solution.
Yeah, inevitably, yeah. Yeah, they may not have a solution too, but hey, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. Cause me, I don't know, life is different for me. Cause you need like really strong will, but then again, that's in their genes too to survive. Cause man, we endured 500 years of slavery, and we're still some of us managed to thrive and succeed.
That's right.
Yep, 500 years of slavery.
It should be
Cause
more.
my dad died, my mom went berserk, man. She she used to like slap me around like crazy. And then one day she said I will never be anything because I'm fat and stupid, so I will never be anything.
I'm glad you didn't internalize that.
Because one day I told her, I never said that.
Oh, she said that?
She said, I never said that. Yeah. Yeah, because it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. But I never got mad. So it's just, I mean, it hurt. But after a while, understand like what she was going through. So I'm not mad anymore.
Right.
Yep. And that's what you learn too. Like once you learn to detach yourself from your problems, like it doesn't hurt anymore because you detach from it. I think you overview it and not see the problem. Yeah.
Well, you still want to deal with it, even if you detach yourself. Detaching yourself is just like
Always better because then you can still stay there and ruminate on it and be sad and depressed. And unfortunately, I need to survive and thrive. I need to work. So you learn to detach. But at the same time, you don't put yourself in a situation when you're abused again. So
right. To be aware of that. Yeah.
Yeah, be aware. Yeah, pay attention to patterns, dude. Yeah, the pattern. Especially when men with the Superman complex, and every time you fall some crazy ass chick because you think you're here to take care of them to save them. They don't need to be saved. They got 2 hands and 2 feet. They can take care of themselves. You need an equal, not a rescue, or equal. Okay? Because before you know it, now you rescue them, you stuck.
Yeah.
Crazy ass rescue. No.
They're drowning and you're trying to save them. They pull you in and you're drowning and they walk away.
Exactly.
Not all the time, but
yeah,
that way.
That's what happened to my brother. He rescued one, and crazy ass bitch cheating on him while he was in Africa.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, leaving him with fucked up credit, no money, no car, no nothing. Nothing. Divorced him.
Wow.
And then went walking around talking shit about him. That's why. Yeah, my brother's as sensitive as I am. So you can imagine how it hurts what she did.
Yeah. Replaying over in his head.
Yep. That's why he's single too. After that, he's single. He ain't looking for nobody. Yeah, because I guess he's afraid. Me, I'm not afraid. It just
right.
I'm focused on school. I think that's the same with him too. He's not afraid. He's focused on it because now he works for the best company in the United States. He makes real money. I guess he's focused on his career.
Right.
The same way I'm focused on succeeding. So.
Right. Well, at least he's not broken. He's going to be hurt for a long time, but he's using that.
He was, because when he called my mom 2009, oh wow, he was. So that's why we rush there, because me and my mom, where we live in you can't even find apartment because we were living on South Orange Avenue, and the apartment was $500. So we were able to save like 30.
How far down South Orange?
It was the name of the thing was Holy Garden, something like that.
Was it above Holden?
Yeah, it was next to, because it was right next to the Publix and
Michigan.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
because we had the bus right there. Yeah,
I remember those spots. You go behind it. And what was the bus that went through there? Was it the wait, don't tell me. I used to drive the bus sometimes on the weekend.
Yeah, you used to. Yeah, because I used to get on your bus. I remember.
Of course. No, yeah.
I think it was the 18. I used to get on your bus. I remember.
No, it's another one because you had the 11, the 18, but you had the one that went all the way behind. It went over there by oh God, what's the street? I'm forgetting my streets now. Cimarron. And it zigzagged behind, and it went all the way over there and circled and came back. And I think the other one went down. No, they didn't go to the airport. It just kind of hung around Cimarron and Dixie Road or something like that. Some kind of racist sounding streets because that's all. And it used to zigzag all back in there. It was a very relaxing route. I used to love to do that route like on a Sunday when I had to work on a Sunday. Yeah. But they used to come back around the Publix over there and go straight up because, as you went closer to downtown, you had all kind of buses that overlapped on the way back, the 40, the 11, the 18. Was it the 3? Was it the 3? Was it the 3 over there? Some weird number.
The 18, the 11. I know the 40 stops in Michigan, like a couple blocks up there. The 40.
42.
The 18, the 11, there was a third one. 42. 42.
42?
Was it 42? Because that one went all the way to
International Drive.
Yeah.
They went to the mall.
Drive,
Florida Mall and across over down because when I used to do the 37, we overlapped sometime.
Yes.
The 37 never went downtown. It went straight from the Florida Mall up to Hiawassee and Silver Star. And I used to live near there, Hiawassee and Silver Star. So
yeah.
Matter of fact, for those who wanted to have a little trivia, Hiawassee and Silver Star was over there by where me and Michael Hamer would do our little recordings over there. And the Popeye's Chicken behind us, but it was across the street. And I got some old videos that I did videotaping people talking to them. I'm gonna start bringing those up sometime, let people see it. Yeah. That's how. Yeah, exactly. That's a long time ago. Me and Beatrice riding on the bus.
Yeah, man, a long time ago. Shoot, that was $500 a month. So what we would do, I would spend all my money and food and everything, and my mom would save hers.
Right.
So we did that for 2 years. Yeah.
We got a bus driver over here now. Look at there, Spence. Look at Spence. Spence Holloway.
Yeah, you're right.
That's Big Spence was always on the show. Yo, Spence, man, we got to do something this weekend. You ain't going to get away from me, man.
Cool.
Spence, you need to come on in, man.
Saying something about the leg. No, Ray and Sunshine, I have to wrap them because my legs are really deformed with water. That's why I wrap them. And the wrapping has been really working. No, they're deformed. So, because if you go on my Instagram, you'll see them. They're fucked up.
Yo, Spence, hit this link right here, man. Hit this link. I put it right in there. The StreamYard link. Hit the link. Come on in for a little while before we leave.
Yeah, because I'm on time limit, 3 hours.
We got to get Spence, man, on here for
like 3 hours Tuesday. How many hours are we gonna do? Shit, I'm gonna sleep the whole fucking day.
If you want to do 6, it's fine with me.
Shit. Oh, whoa. Shit. I don't know. Not even how I feel. Yeah, because I'm gonna work just 2 days, so I don't be.
I said 6. Somewhere out there, this old white man. Look, did you hear what he said, honey? He said if you want to have sex, it's okay with him. Yo, but wait, Spence, tomorrow, man. When you want to do it? Because I'm tired right now. I'm not tired, but I'm gonna do a few things. But I want to put some time in. We got 5 hour difference. When are you free? I gave you that link, man. Don't be scared. Come on in and just say something for a second.
I don't buy it. I don't.
And I saw the haircut too there, brother. I saw the haircut. It won't let you in? Just click it, man. You're fronting. Or you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You see, I got an answer for everything. We'll see. No, I got this other phone that's backup tied up. So you know what? I'm gonna take a chance that there's no power outage. I'm gonna pull myself out of this. Okay. No. Oh shoot, I can't end the broadcast. No. Almost did. Look at that. I'm trying to get out of using the phone. All right, no, but anyway, I'm gonna call you after we get off the broadcast soon, and we're gonna line up a time we can get on. All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're off tomorrow. So when you wake up and you're ready, you call me because I'm 5 hours ahead of you. Okay. So if even if you're not ready to do it, say, hey, Scurv, let's do this at this time. If you wake up at 8 and you say, come on, Scurv, let's do this at 12 o'clock my time or whatever, then we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Might go live and put it live and get some callers in. But whichever way you want to do it, if you want to hide your face, show your face, it don't matter, man. You're going to get on there. All right? Sorry, Beatrice.
Oh, no, about it, love.
Yeah. But Spencer's a bus driver too now. I think you were going to Miami already, Beatrice, by the time he got on. Yeah. We got a couple of shows on, though.
Yeah.
We're going to blow you up, Spencer.
Yeah, like tomorrow I'll text Maria and ask her like when she, because if it's not next week, then probably gonna be the podcast. Then next week, Tuesday and Thursday. The following I have more days off.
Right.
Completely fucked me up because he put me 6 days straight. That's something wrong, man. Something wrong with him. 6 days straight, man. So now the following I have Thursday and Saturday off.
Hold it closer to your mouth, darling. Thank you.
Yes, I have Thursday and Saturday off on March 3rd, Thursday, March 3rd, and Saturday, March 5th off.
You get Lewinsky talking like that, right? Okay. Oh, you working on the party bus? Oh, you got to tell me about that. Oh, man.
Oh, the party bus in Miami? Yeah. I never got in one.
Oh, he's in Orlando.
Oh, what, in downtown Orlando or in iDrive?
Well, I mean, I don't know where it runs. I mean, I've been away from there for so long, but you know.
Yeah, that one in Miami.
More than a coworker. He's my brother. We fit the same way. Yeah. So he's working. Yeah. He was on the break. No problem.
Oh, okay. Well, next time then.
I did a shuttle one time. I was off, and I used to always drive late. And I think that I was off like about 1:30, but I was coming in late. I think I was doing an 8, and I was coming down from iDrive. I brought the bus down, and so they were like, "Listen, do you want to do a shuttle out to oh God, what's the college here? Not Valencia. Was it Valencia East?" And I was like, no problem. And so I get on the bus now. There's no supervisors, no nothing, which they don't have to always be with us. But one of the supervisors like, okay, take this bus and go, and we'll direct you where to go. And like, okay, are you ready for this ride? I'm like, what are you talking about? There's all these college, I can't say kids, but they're in college. They were grown, and they were drunk. And that's why they had them, shuttled from down around Orange Avenue area, because they were all drunk. And they kind of donated the bus to take them on back, so nobody had to drive. There was a function going on in the name of that, so they supplied the bus. And so I hear people in the back, all rowdy, really loud. I had to pull the bus over, like, yo, what's going on back here? And so these girls were like doing the girls going wild type thing. For real. I saw white titties all over the place, which,
yeah,
on the bus. But this wasn't a public bus, like picking up passengers. It was all school people who knew each other. So, guys, white guys, hey, rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, well, I let them, what am I going to do? Put the titties away. So they were up in the front, some of them mixed up. Like, you a cool bus driver. You cool. We all sort of telling jokes. All of a sudden, they had like 2 or 3 sisters on there. And they said, when you went back there was nothing there for you. I said, what you talk about? Now I'm driving. I feel a warm titty on my head. I'm like, I'm driving a bus with a titty on my head. Look at that. So somebody called the bus company, and they were like, Lance, you can't drive. One of the supervisors, he's cool. He pulled the tape, and I saw it. But she was all yeah, she kind of.
That's rape. That's rape.
No, look. Nobody.
Even if they didn't rape you, that's sexual battery. That's rape.
I wasn't complaining. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never saw a mugshot with a titty in it. Like, that titty's guilty of homicide. Titties don't do anything.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, that's sexual battery.
Well, somebody took a picture of it, and I gave him my number. I said, you got to send me this. I mean, that was all in fun. But anyway, some of them were looking for a sugar daddy too. So it was like, nah, I don't get down like that. Sugar daddy? I don't have no money.
Yeah, for real.
Wow. I remember that. One girl worked in a sushi joint. She was like, back then I was eating a lot of sushi. She said, come on over to the sushi joint. I'll hook you up. I never went. They want to be attacked by.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't go, man. Them gonna sound like trouble. Like Jeffrey Epstein trouble. Yo, I'm just saying how it is, okay? You cannot tell me. Okay, I mean, this is the only reason Jeffrey Epstein went to prison. They were underage. They're below the age of consent. But them girls, after they claim he allegedly raped them, touched them, they went on a shopping spree with him by getting Louis Vuitton and all that mess. And they take their money, they go home and recruit other girls. The only reason you're a victim is because you're underage. But you cannot tell me the guy raped you.
Okay, yeah. Let me put my earpiece on from the phone because this computer's going wacko. We're having too much fun.
Okay.
Somebody out there is like, this is enough. They're talking about titties on the head. I haven't had one.
Yeah, because you cannot
years.
like. Okay, you cannot tell me the guy did this. Okay, that was one girl, I believe her. She said she did. The guy invited her to do massage. That's how this dude did every time he asked for a stupid ass massage. Every time. So this girl thought she went to give massage when she went to get raped and force sucking dick.
Oh God.
So he raped her repeatedly for like a week to a point where she almost killed herself.
Wow.
And that girl was in her 20s, so it's crazy. Yeah, no, Jeffrey that's obvious. He was a psychopath. But every time raping them, whatever, they would go on a shopping spree.
Wow.
Because they were
my computer blinked out.
Yeah, because there were like girls. There was two girls. Well, they're not girls. Because the oldest one, they had sex with her. Because I cannot call it rape. Because you just slept. You were laying between them, and you let them touch you. You can be like, bitch, cut this shit, man. What the fuck? I didn't like it. Okay, you didn't like it, but this is where I got fucked up. Epstein tried to do the same thing to her sister, who was like 16 years old. But that one was smart because he offered her a modeling career. The girl was like, no. No. God, she was smart, like, no, I don't want it. And them two, they said that him and Ghislaine Maxwell threatened them all threatened and bullied them constantly until that's why they never came up and never said anything, because how the lady, the oldest one, she changed her address all the time, and every time Ghislaine would find her. She changed her phone number all the time, and every time Ghislaine would find that phone number.
Wow.
So them and that masseuse that got raped, okay, no problem. But there's one of them. Jeffrey made a deal with her. He had sex with her once. So the deal was to bring him girls, and for every girl she gets $200.
Oh wow.
And she's a victim.
Damn.
Are you the victim or the bottom bitch?
I'm telling you, he turned her into that, and she didn't even know it.
Okay, it's fucked up. Yeah, no, but I'm like, at any point, you said because I was broke, I was poor. And at any point, did you just stop and say, this is fucked up? This is just fucked up. You know, I'm like, no, man, that's fucked up. I ain't doing that. No, my 16, I wasn't dumb, okay? I had old niggas, like old, approaching me now, nigga, you're old. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm a grandmother.
Right, find a granny to mess around with. There's not enough.
Yeah, I had like 40-year-old, 50 years old. Yeah, because I had a nice ass, nice tits, nice face. Yeah, I was cute. And I was slimmer. I was always fat, but I was a little slimmer.
Ain't nobody complaining. I see how they look at you on the bus. I see how they look at you on the bus.
I was half that size, but yeah, no. I was like, no, man. No. So I mean, I don't do old folks, but damn, nigga, I'm 16. What the fuck?
She was only 16.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so all right. So I could say people in my country, like here, you hear that they have to lock away a detergent for the kids. I mean, what the fuck wrong with your kid? Because
Right.
we have the detergent all over the house in Haiti, and we ain't gonna touch it. We ain't stupid. I mean, your kids must be real motherfucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
For you to have to lock the detergent, your kid's stupid. Because here, I think you get in trouble so you don't hide it. The same way with the gun. I knew where the gun was since I was like this. I know where the gun. I ain't gonna touch it. You crazy? I could get hurt or hurt somebody. I knew that. We all knew that. Me and my brothers. We ain't gonna touch it. But here you have to hide your gun. You have, but of course, it's everything that's in white folks' house. You gotta hide the detergent for the kids. You gotta hide the gun, like white kids. Why are you eating detergents?
I know, right?
Okay, why are you I mean, especially if you're like 6 years old. At the age of 4 already, you ain't dumb no more. 4, you understand a lot. Because, dude, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
your taste buds start working.
Okay? Because, no. Because, I know what detergent, but I had no intention or desire to be around the detergent. What the fuck for?
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't know, man. It's the same way. I don't know. Because my brother was 12 and he used to walk alone from his school to the house when we used to live in Delma because it was like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20-minute walk. And one day a guy offered him a ride, persisting. So my brother had the common sense and then to walk. Oh, IT Mix is here. What up? You didn't say shit. IT Mix is here. Yeah, he said he didn't text me no nothing.
Okay. Let me look.
Yeah. Right here, he's here.
No, okay. Now I see him because I'm on the phone now. I got my computer blinked out on me. I got to look. Let me log it back in. Hold on. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Tuesday, mardi avec jeudi. Mardi à jeudi sous libre. Yeah, Tuesday night entered. We're doing the counseling. We're not doing news. No news, people. We're just getting calls, listening to mardi avec jeudi. Okay, IT Mix. Yeah, I just saw his post on Facebook now, Mr. Ash. I just saw it.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but my computer blinked out and I had to restart it. But luckily, I was connected by the phone because it would have knocked me off. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I don't know. I'm not judging, criticizing, but I'm still giving you a side eye that you said you traumatized, you this, you that. Meanwhile, every time you go on a shopping spree, and you call it grooming. You're like 16, 17.
We ain't talking about doing somebody's
14,
hair.
15, I wasn't dumb at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I grew up in the poorest country in the world. Okay, yeah, I had even women approaching me, offering me food and stuff when I get in the tap in Haiti all the time. Oh, women approach me all the time.
That's wild.
I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Nah. Yeah, I even have girls approaching like in my school, like, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Look. I got a total crush on my nurse. So you should see the picture. My nurse is hot. I like her and she likes me. But it's not like, ooh, I want to fuck her. It's nothing like that.
Right.
It's like a platonic thing. But I will write it down for her that said, because we're born the same day. So she's Sagittarius like me. So we understand each other very well. But that's why, the same way she understands what I'm going through very well. The same way she would rather die if I would rather die for her. But that's about it. I don't feel like, no. Well, if you see her picture, she's hot. She's just 10 years older, but she's hot. She's really hot. Yeah, if you see go on my Facebook, you'll see I may put comments all the time on her page. She's hot. But she's super nice. Oh my God. She's super nice. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, guys. So that's the thing too, because the videos, the counseling one, we're gonna have my university watching them. That's why I'm paying attention to how I speak. Because I would like to go to school, thank you. Okay. So I would like to go to school. So I'm watching what I'm saying. And I mean, y'all can say I'm wrong, okay? Because it's true. It's privilege. Because when you say white privilege, it's not like you got an advantage. It's not it. They interpreted that it's not the advantage. It's this entitlement that you can do whatever you want. If you not have what you want, so you denominate the person as whatever, you dehumanize the person to get what you want.
Right.
That's the white privilege. That's the white privilege. That's what they're doing to the truckers. The truckers, I don't know, I agree with violence, but them truckers, if they have a deadline to bring the merchandise, if they don't bring it, they get fined. I mean, they get charged for the totality of the merchandise. So you can understand why them niggas like, fuck you. Enough is enough. Because, okay, quarantine them, but not the merchandise. But the way you reacted, that's why they were protesting. You know? Because
Right.
Protesters, they weren't getting any money because they ain't working. So, because they have to take a job to get paid. No job. So, the whole time they had no money. That's why they were doing a GoFundMe for them. That's why you have people around the world cheering for them. Because this game is going way too far. Way too far. I think Mick should say what's going on. Hey, you're in Canada, bruh. You should say what's going on with the truckers.
Yeah, today I think everything was shut down by the government. So they pushed back the truckers, and the city apparently is clear from them. And a lot of citizens are happy because apparently they were making a lot of noises. And frankly, I don't really understand the point of protesting anymore, because they say everything's gonna be open soon.
Right.
Like,
So what's
no
the point?
passport, nothing else. Like in about a month, we're all gonna be open. The whole world will be open again. Apparently, that Omicron thing was like another vaccine, or like a good thing, and everything is done. I mean, we have herd immunity, apparently, so we don't need any third dose, fourth dose, fifth dose anymore.
I know it's gone now. Is this something? How all this hoopla, and they're really now backing up with it. You still hear it, but it's like fading away. The purpose is served, but we still have it in us, and we have yet to see what the results are 5 and 10 years from now. You know, it's just like, what was all that about? And we're not even out of it yet, but you can see it, like the storm getting ready to finish.
Fast, yeah.
Sun's about to peek through.
So basically, officially, COVID will be declared finished in about a month or two.
You think so?
But it's in some countries that's what they're saying. They're just treating it like a normal flu.
See,
Like in Sweden,
right.
Norway, countries like that. The
flu is on vacation. What happens to the flu? like why don't we hear about the flu? I mean, why doesn't anybody have the flu anymore? Like that's the big thing, because the flu is COVID. That's something, and they label it a different way. And when people, you get hit by a car, it's COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get shot up in a nightclub, it's COVID.
Yeah, now everything will be open again. And no more COVID.
That's something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, the mask companies are mad because they were making big money off of it. For real.
Yeah, they were.
And flu will come back. Flu season, y'all. The flu is back and rested, refreshed after a 2 year. Get your flu shots.
I haven't had it for 2 years. I think I'm good. They don't need to give it to me. I'm good because I'm all fucked up with the Moderna. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Moderna fucked me up. I'm good.
Yeah, you had some side effects.
Yeah, it basically sped up my osteoarthritis.
Wow.
Because, for example, my knees, the cartilage are completely gone. So, and I have pain everywhere. But yeah, I have to basically increase all my painkillers, all of them. The knee, I saw the X-ray, it was fucked up because you can see splinters of bone everywhere. You see?
Wow.
That's how messed up the knee is right now. It wasn't like that before. Because now the doctor had to put me on what's the name of that hydrochloroquine?
Oh, that's the thing for malaria.
Yeah, I think you won't get COVID. Shit,
wow.
I gotta take it. I forgot taking it. I have to take it. I've been taking it.
I was gonna pick up some malaria medicine, over the counter. I live right above a pharmacy, so it's over the counter. And the thing is that I had it before when I left Ghana the first time I came here, and I came to America. I almost died, actually.
Yeah, that thing is dangerous.
Shoot, every mosquito, I'm like Scarface with a gun in my hand. Yeah, I don't play that mosquito stuff. But I heard it was like only like female mosquito. They said female.
Yeah, only the females. It's a funny thing that the male, the male just distract you, and then the female that come.
It's tag teaming like that.
It's a teamwork.
Wow. I don't play that. No way. Because sometimes you can feel as though you have it coming down. Like it's a feeling. Once you had it, it's not a good feeling. And it's like you notice it and you don't notice it because it sneaks up on you. Once you had it once and had it real bad, now you know what's happening. It's like a person who's used to having seizures and they tell you, like, I feel a seizure coming on. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, how do you know this? And it's the same way. And like earlier, it's not a flu thing or a cold thing. It's just you want to just lay down. Because I laid down a little earlier and I said, well, let me lay down for a little bit. Let me see what this is all about. Let me see how it feels. Because I was going to go downstairs and pick up some. Because it's only like, what was that name again? Because they have different names, but it's another brand name that they had. And it's like these 6 big pills that you take. And it's best that if you have that feeling, if it's a false alarm, you don't want that thing to get any traction inside your system. Yeah. You pop that one, like every 12 hours, I guess, like twice a day or whatever. And after 3 days, you have to finish it also. So I didn't, but I don't know what it was. I was fighting something, but it wasn't like a congestion cold thing. It was like I don't know what it was thing. So I went and laid down and I went into the deepest sleep for like an hour. And then I'm on my stomach, I'm sleeping, and something touched me on my right shoulder. This is a whole different thing. And I actually got mad. I'm like, it was, I knew it wasn't my wife. Not to get spooky here. I don't drink, I don't do drugs or anything. But I was like, what are you doing in here trying to wake me up? I woke up like that. And I looked and I was like, oh, snap. It's something really touched me because I was hovering between being awake and something touched me right on the back of my right shoulder. I ain't crazy. That's why I'm saying it. If I thought I was crazy, I wouldn't say it at all. Lance in front of the computer too much in front of that blue light. Yeah. But that's what it is. Next it is 66. I see you. Thanks for signing up. I got you on both counts, on the WordPress site and the email list, which I still got some bells and whistles working with that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Sister Beatrice. You know I'll be here.
Oh yeah. Hopefully my teddy will be there. My big teddy. Put it right there. You see, the bed is different. I cannot show the rest because the rest of the room is all fucked up.
Right. You have the big titties there.
Yeah, but you can see like the temple.
Wordplay.
Yeah.
Right over your head, Beatrice. I said it low anyway. I said you're gonna have the big titties there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with the big titties. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. That's right. You must sit like far back. So like, hey. Tell me all your problems.
That practice will do very well. And you have a lot of I think I need to see her. Well,
tell me all your problems.
Say, come next month. I'm like, no, can I come tomorrow?
Woo, Lord have mercy. So when Maria shows up, she's a life coach, health coach, some coach. Oh, people, she make potions too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so we're gonna ask her some question about those, like what kind of potion? Because she's something about love potion.
Okay. Love potion.
Yeah, I don't know, bruh. Me, I'm different. Okay, so I don't see no point
conversation
forcing somebody to love you, or I don't.
Oh, it's like a voodoo thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the person wants. I mean, that's the thing too. When you say you want that man, you want that woman, you even know what kind of men or woman they are.
Ain't that something? That's true. But I mean, it could be a situation where you work with them and you're pretty close with them or something. But then again, if you do that and they didn't really want you, how do you feel? That's like raping somebody and thinking that, well, they kind of enjoyed it. You know what I mean? That's sick. Now you have them, but it's only one-sided.
Yeah, it's
so the potion wears off. You got to keep putting the potion on the person. Oops, they looked at the next girl's ass. It must be wearing off.
So we got to ask her a question about what she mean about that. What kind of potion? So I also told her like to give like her like, since she do all that, make appointment with y'all and, set up her Cash App or her Instagram and like you can ask her more questions, do your own appointment. Yeah.
I'll make a little, do a little graphics right here.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited to hear her. Also, she's going to invite another friend from Colombia who sound like a bruja. Well, they're both brujas. They're both brujas from what she doesn't want to say it, but that's how it sounds like to me. That's how like to me, they're brujas. So, but the friend is from Colombia. She speaks Spanish and English. So I told him, yeah, girl, speak Spanish and English. Speak it, because we want them Latino community
come over. Yeah,
we're gonna be a multicultural channel now.
Right.
Yeah, we got Haitian, African, Latino. Right. I don't know from where. Colombia probably now. Colombian, Ghanaian, American. Right. Yes.
Everywhere, damn it. Exactly. The next goal is 24 hours. Yeah. 24 hours. Get my projects finished. I'll be trying to get as much as I can.
Okay. So, IT Mix, what's your input about Putin and Ukraine?
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think the we talked about it.
Yes, we did.
Yes, but I don't think there's gonna be a war coming or something. I think they're just playing like cat and mouse game, and it's just politics, And apparently, the U.S. signed an agreement like 15 or 20 years ago that they wouldn't extend NATO after Poland, so that they would stop to Poland. And then apparently, that's the agreement Putin is claiming right now to show him that they didn't respect their part of the contract. So he's trying to just push them back.
Yeah, because they're saying I was what's it? Was it Fox News? I don't remember which one, because they were saying it's not in written, but it was a verbal agreement with Yeltsin, Boris Yeltsin, that they wouldn't do that. So it's like you said, Putin is trying to remind them of that agreement. But at the same time, NATO was created as a defense system against USSR. So you cannot say that Ukraine is right next to Russia, man. I can see why he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the pipeline runs under Ukraine. So I can see why he doesn't want that.
That's it. So it's a kind of scary if you have those missiles, pointing at you next to your border. I can understand Putin. It's like in Mexico, you had a bunch of, enemies gathering in Mexico. How would the U.S. react? It will be the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it. It's the same thing that's happening.
White entitlement. Yeah, the white privilege. Like you ain't gotta do whatever you want.
The Russians are right too, no?
Oh, that's what I was talking about, Ronald Takaki. They don't care. As soon as they want something from you, they dehumanize you. Whether you're white or not, you become terrorists, you become dictators, you become uncivilized. It don't matter. That's what they did to the Irish. It's how exterminate. Yeah. And they're as white as they are. Blue eye, blue hair, just like them.
But basically, I don't believe in war anymore, because I don't think in the modern era in 2022 we're gonna have war in Europe, because there's too much interest, too much big corporations everywhere. Yeah. There's no frontiers anymore. There's no borders.
United States is broke. France is broke. UK is definitely broke because they walk out of the EU. Mm-hmm. Definitely, they're so broke that Scotland, Ireland, and the Northland, they want out. Wales too, they want out. They don't want to be part of the UK anymore. Yeah, they want out.
Especially in the Wales, they're doing badly. Economy is really bad over there. Macedonia, Greece.
Yeah, Greece. Yeah, Spain and Greece. They were already doing bad. Italy too.
Yes.
Okay. The only bad country pimping right now is Lithuania, Kazakhstan, Germany. Of course, all the Scandinavian countries. Yeah. They're all doing good. Poland too, it seems, doing good. Everybody else, they're broke.
So that's the thing. So Russia, what's the advantage of going to a war? And so they're selling gas. They have a pipeline. They're doing good. Economy is booming. I don't think it's gonna happen, frankly.
No, you and I and
but
Lance,
Biden
it to happen. Let's say like that. You and I, Lance, we don't need it to happen. We don't want it.
That's it.
We don't need it. It's not in our interest.
That's it.
Probably not in the interest of the audience as well. So it's not in our interest. We don't want it. So, but the thing is, Russia is not Iraq. Russia is not Afghanistan. You keep poking the bear, they'll bite.
Yeah. And especially they have those hackers,
Exactly. They got biological weapon, just like us.
That's it.
They got chemical weapons, just like us. They got as much nuclear weapons, just like us. So leave them the fuck alone.
I saw on TV like about a year ago when the pandemic started, they were working on a vaccine in a yogurt. You just drank it. Yeah.
Okay.
You just drank it and then you vaccinated.
Yeah, para ba Sputnik nila, vaccine para?
Some like that.
Sputnik is a bootleg of I don't know, either Pfizer or Moderna. Yeah, it's a bootleg of one of them. So yeah, that's the one they have. I don't know what the Chinese have, but it seems
Yeah,
the
they have
best
their own
one.
version too.
Yeah, the best one is Abdallah, the Cuban one,
Oh yeah.
because it's 90% proof against the 92% proof against the virus. Yep.
But you know, Russia is doing really good. There's a lot of millionaires over there, and
Mm.
economy is so healthy.
Yeah, they got oil. They are doing good. We're just hating, like usual, talking all kind of shit about it. Oh, hating.
Hating on Putin.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's worth $60 billion, probably more now, because in 2014 he was worth $60 billion.
How come? Is a communist? No.
No, parce que j'ai dit de prendre l'argent tout oligarque. Yo.
Oh, okay. He kept them. He kept them
Yeah,
for
he
him.
kept the money from all the oligarchs.
Oh,
And
my.
yeah, but he owned half the share of the oil, half oil behind the company in Russia.
So he's allowed to do that?
Yes, they own half of it. They own half of Russia today, and yeah, they got built by.
Did you say 60 billion?
Yeah, I just did 60 billion. I just did.
Oh,
my God!
Probably he's the richest president.
God, dog.
Oh my
Shoot, I would look if I had all that money, I wouldn't want to wreck the world up. I want to have some fun.
Hello? Hello?
That's it.
Yeah, because remember the guy, his opponent that wanted to be president. Bitch, you ain't gonna
Medvedev.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be president. Because that's the thing.
Right.
Hey, that's the thing with dictators or the thing. You cannot just remove them. That's why Yeltsin by Putin plus la. Okay, you cannot just remove them because the system will just fall apart. That's why this happened in Libya, to Burkina Faso, to Congo. That's why you cannot just remove them.
Did you say Burkina Faso?
Yeah, Burkina Faso, they had that coup.
At the end, they called Tomasaka.
It's right above Ghana. That's the next country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right above Ghana. Yeah.
But you don't want to pass through there.
Yeah, I don't know how the situation is here, but before they kicked Blaise Compaoré, it wasn't doing good at all. That's why
I don't want to be the better a tester brother. Like, this is the beta version, so let's just go through there and see if everything's all right. I'll pass. That's just one place I don't. I mean, there's a YouTuber who lives over there, but I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
they're trying to get rid of Bashar al-Assad. See what happened? You got ISIS in Syria. They try to remove Saddam. They remove Saddam in Iraq. You got Al Qaeda. Okay, Libya. You got Libyan Al Qaeda. Leave Putin the fuck alone. Okay. Because he's like a revolutionary, a lawyer. Sit your ass somewhere. Sit your ass somewhere. Okay, you're not the same. Because unfortunately, you have to replace the dictator with another one. Not as same, but you're gonna have to be same cloth.
Yeah, dictator light.
See, if not, the system will crumble.
Yeah.
And you will not. Sitting a Russian who doesn't like Putin, you will not love that Russian. You're not gonna like it. Before you will be refugees in the United States. You will not like that, Russia. See, they removed the value of Haiti, ipso facto. They removed the value. See how my country is right now?
Yeah.
You remove Putin, Russia will become Haiti.
Oh, God. A cold Haiti. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, remove Putin. You're going to have a Russian Haiti.
Oh, God. A much bigger
The
Russian
United
cold.
States fucking you in the ass every second, you know? Fucking you, putting mercenary, financing terrorists. That's what's going to happen to Russia. Leave Putin alone. Yeah, leave him alone. I'm not like for Putin. No. Because, you know, that's what's going to happen. You have to, it has to be the same thing. See, that's why they do the same thing with Maduro. What was the name of that asshole? They wanted to replace with the irrelevant asshole.
From Venezuela?
Yeah, Venezuela. What was that?
Maduro. Oh, no. The previous one?
No, the guy they want to replace him with. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
See how irrelevant he is?
Yeah, he was president for a few days. I remember.
Yeah, in his dreams?
President for
Shit.
Like we dreamt it.
Yeah,
and woke up.
you cannot just remove a dictator.
But you know the problem, man. Venezuela, they have oil.
I know.
A lot of oil.
A lot. The biggest. The biggest reserve of oil in the world.
That's it.
Man, if I could just get a little bit of that oil. All I got is cooking oil over here. That's messed up.
Yeah, for real. The biggest oil reserve. Why do you think the United States all over it? The biggest, and we need that oil. That oil give us a dress like this one. It gives you stencils. It gives you everything. Chairs.
Yeah.
Blanket. Yeah, that oil gives us chair. Hey, we need that oil. Toothbrush, handbrush, hairbrush.
Yeah, oil is gonna be around, let's say, for another 50 years at least.
Yeah, 50.
Everything is made with oil.
That's the thing. Why can't you negotiate with Venezuela? Make a deal. You know, and you get that oil for this amount of money. No, for Kazebeya. Go manger.
Over something that's natural.
Okay, you can just ask. You can make a deal. Okay, you made a deal with Saudi Arabia. Why can't you do it with Venezuela?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you make the deal with Iraq? Actually, they did have a deal with Iraq. But then
that's all in Iraq, right?
Yeah, but then Saddam wanted to nationalize the oil. That's what changed the game.
Yeah.
That's what changed the game. Which means the country would have profit from the oil. That's changed the game. That's why, I really have a lot of admiration, respect for Botswana, who managed to nationalize their resource if the country's not falling apart. The country is booming and it's one of the richest in Africa. That I'm admiration for that. Because not every African country can do that without good manger.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleeping in and fucking it up for everybody. Caca sou manger.
Yeah, they also have a policy to have clear transparency in the administration and politics and all the stuff.
Yeah, that's
no
the
corruption,
only
zero corruption. That's the policy.
Yeah, zero corruption, and the only country where the tribes have a consensus. There's no fight between the tribes. So keep it up. Don't sell your lands to white folks. Right? You can invite them as tourists. Please do not sell your land to white folks. They will come in a band and divide the band, just like the sun. Nothing about no diviser.
But But Lance is entitled to get a free land from Ghana, because he
Yeah,
came
I
back.
found out that that's a
I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine.
You didn't claim it yet.
I'm gonna get mine. Because you don't need a visa to go there. You don't need a visa. I'm gonna get mine.
No. You can get some too in Benin,
Well,
I think.
This is what you have to do is from what
I
I'm
want
hearing.
my green card from Botswana. I want my green card and I want my land. I'm coming.
Well, you gotta pay the fees. You gotta
pay
the fees.
Just give my land. I don't care. Give my land.
Places I heard like
give my land. I don't care.
Whatever. But then a lot of people here, even some that I've featured now, and I don't feature them no more, but they made it seem like it was their thing. Like they were affiliated with this thing, and it was like their thing they set up. And I'm not gonna say it's a ripoff. It's just that they put it's like this, right? You're hungry, and you say, "Boy, I wish I had a burger and fries and a large Coke." And you and I say, "Well, I got that. I'll hook you up. I have a spot. I'll cook some up for you. Give me some money." And you're like, "Okay." And I come back with McDonald's stuff, right? But I change the bags. Right? This tastes like McDonald's. You know what I mean? But it is true. But like you're getting it for a really cheap price. But there's so much to develop. Certain areas, there's always this little way they try to nickel and dime you. I'm not trying to discourage anybody because I know there's it's just a very difficult. It's a different planet over here when it comes to getting land.
Yeah. See,
we had ours before we left on the first trip. I'll put that out there. I can say that now. So we had it, and it cost money. It wasn't no deal or no hookup or nothing like that. So that's why it's a little different. But one thing you have to really be careful on that, as far as what I've learned here, is that you better deal with the Lands Commission when it comes time to, making a purchase and making sure and checking the land that it's not owned by anybody else, because you will have some people. I'm not saying this is the majority. I'm just being straight up and telling you that you'll have some people that will sell that land 5 and 6 times over, and you go build on it, and somebody else comes and that really has the paperwork for the land. Like, listen, you got to take this house off. Or they're like, you better get out of here. And you built something and it ain't yours no more. And you're mad because what you going to do? Like roll out. And these houses are built solid, straight up concrete, internal everywhere. And that sucks. You know what I mean? And it has happened. And I've known of a situation through someone else who I'm kind of close to that it happened to. And I heard of right around not too far from this area. Those things happen sometimes. And a lot of these guys selling the land or acting like, or the owner may be in the UK building really slow. They say, I'm going to retire in 8 years. I'm taking my time. Yeah. It might be a blue collar person and they don't make much money, but they're really building. And when you do that, you got to have somebody you can trust, because they can say the price of this or that is X amount, but it's really less, and they're pocketing. I'm not saying this goes on all over the motherland and all over the world, but here, I don't know, man. You got to be here when you build, or have somebody really and truly that's here that you can really and truly trust. Because even a lot of the folks from America, a lot of Black Americans come out here and get the greed in their eye and start hustling people. Wow. You just have to watch your back. Not because they don't do anything to you, but when you on it and you're here, that's a good, pretty much you ain't gonna get ripped off. But when they see you come from somewhere else, oh boy. And don't even come from America. Even if you weren't born in America, but you come from America, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. That's their job, to get you. So you got to watch all the scams. Like, and the actors too, some of these guys, they'll say, okay, this is going to cost this amount. I'm going to go down and get it for you. Just give me the money. No, you don't do that. I don't care how much. You think I'm coming with you. Because the person at the supply store, the building supply place, will jack up the price on paper. He gets a cut. This person gets a cut, and they bring you the stuff. And then you better be secure. I would suggest, like, whenever, and it's not like they're thieves out here, like big time like that. But if they catch you slipping, you better build a wall around your property before you start building, unless you have access to it constantly. Because what are you going to do? You're going to build something, right? So When you're building a house, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna put down 10 cinder blocks. No, you putting down a whole lot.
Yeah.
And guess what? That next truck might come when you're gone because you're not sleeping out on land like that.
Yep.
And you come and it's gone. Steel, cinder block, little things. You know, you get a water tank. You gotta get a big water tank because you have to have water to mix concrete with and stuff like that. Those come out in the middle of the night, drain down your water. You better put a lock on it. Wow. So these are things that people don't think about, and you better be on it. You know, and it's not like that's the way it is with every situation. So I'm not trying to paint this place like it's renegades, just, you know, but it can happen if they catch you slipping, or you have too friendly of a demeanor. Like, see, I'm the boogeyman, and Mr. Scurv is also. She runs them. She runs them better than I do. You know what I mean? She don't play. She's like cold, she's like a white CEO that was born in Manhattan or born in New York City. I mean, she's worse than Trump. She's cold with not cold like she's hateful, but you cannot play. If they detect any part of you that can be hustled, they'll try you, get you for a little money. Like, oh man, I thought you were cool. You find out, you know. The main thing is that
I agree. Flips on you. Like, what's up?
So this is the thing, you know, just be fair. Like, you tell them, listen, you can have a long-term relationship with us with different things, other people coming over, and I refer you if you do good work. But too many of them, they see the money in their hand and they try to get everything. They try to get everything. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, so just got to be on them. And me, I don't play. When I come around or whatever, which she comes around more, I'm that reserved person who's like, when he steps in, I'll cuss you out in a second. I'll put the fear of God in you. Yeah. You have to fire somebody off of that. You know, you dragging slow, you trying to milk somebody, you trying to make, This dude begged and begged and begged and begged. Nah, man, you thought you were slick. And I know we're gonna wrap it down soon, but you got to treat some of them. It's different here. Don't think like you're gonna pay. Oh, okay, to build this, to build that. I'm gonna pay you one big lump sum. Then now they got half the money. Now they start slacking. Pay them like crackheads. I'm paying you X amount a day, and that's it. You F up, you're gone. And get the next one. For real.
Okay.
Got to do that because the economy here for the common man is not that good. You know, it's not that good. If you look at some of the jobs they have here, and there's not enough jobs to go around. There's so many youth out here. There's not enough jobs.
Yeah.
Not enough jobs. So what you think you're going to come? I'm not saying you. I'm just saying you think you're just going to come here. Well, I'm going to go out there and move out there, find me a little job and just, no.
It ain't that easy.
No. Look at Beatrice playing with her cat.
She's in heat. Like, see that, like twerking on me. Like, come on, bro, it's nasty. Fuck off. But I'm trying to calm her down. But she's in heat.
I love cats until they start looking up at places like near the ceiling, like, and run out the room. Like, oh God, what did you see?
She's running on the floor, twerking and twerking and twerking.
Or they see stuff, they so wiggly behind.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so.
But at least Ghana is stable.
Very stable in the much advantages and different things.
That's the second country after Botswana.
Yeah. To be the
second stable country when it comes to tribe fight. Ghana is the second. It's a country too where the Chinese haven't infiltrated it. This is the way they infiltrated all the other countries.
Yes.
Because can you imagine this like Chinese police station in South Africa?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't understand it.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, Chinese chiefs, they were celebrating and whatnot. So it's like, okay.
I heard in Nigeria they had like a restaurant, and then they refused to let local get in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in Ghana, and now they closed the restaurant. They deported the owner. D'accord. Yeah, that was like a long time ago, like 2014. Yeah, I did Chinese.
One cook restaurant.
Africa calling us all kind of monkeys and niggas. Oh, really?
Well, I need to find that. Well, yeah. Well, if you ever find one of that, I'm going right over there. They need to call me that. I'm going right over there. You're gonna see some funny videotapes. Not that I want to go in there and really eat, right? Oh, are you serious? Tell me that. See, I'm one of them old guys who don't realize he's old. Maybe I'll go there and get my butt kicked or something. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't letting that happen. Nah.
But
listen up, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this down.
Yeah,
I gotta get to bed, but yeah, another 5 minutes or so.
So you said on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday
you're
night.
You're gonna have your life coach Maria.
Yeah. Oh, Empress Allergy, what the fuck? You ain't say nothing. What the hell?
Well, she's here. I'm over here.
Yeah, right here. Girl, you got me all fucked up.
Yeah. Talk about. Now she done set the record. Yep, she set the record.
Oh yeah.
So late after the show. She came before the curtains closed.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But see, it's good for y'all. It's not that bad for y'all over there because it's like about 11 o'clock going on 11. It's 3:56 for me. So.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Oh, Jesus, we gotta wrap it up.
You got you.
Yeah. Is getting back together Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, I don't know if I don't give a fuck with, or I'll be pretty. I don't know.
We're gonna be watching too. We're gonna see what kind of look you're gonna have for real.
Yeah, I would like to wear that sexy top and my Chanel scarf and shit. We'll see. I see I have like a long dress gown. Not if I wear Miguel and go all out. We'll see. Empress LG, you got this boy all up my ass every day, all day. What the fuck? I wasn't afraid. She was so plummeting me with questions that I couldn't say shit. So I'm like, yeah, okay, right. Make her shut up. But it's like, it's like I said, I don't shit where I eat, bro. Second, I don't know the dude like that. I don't know the dude like that. Okay? I don't know who I'm dealing with. And I don't know, already I had a problem with him. They're not paying me. So me saying all that, I don't know if they could use that and say, oh, sexual harassment. Bye. That's why they won't say anything. I would like to keep the job until I become a doctor. I ain't afraid of shit. Fuck him. So it drives me crazy, man. Like, because first, what happened? Because my sugar crashed. And he was putting me, he wanted to put a Sahara was busier so I can make sales. And then I almost passed out. So he put me somewhere else where there's nothing. And there's a whole bunch of people. Because I was by myself. Now he put me a whole bunch. I'm like, bitch, I'm 46 years old. I don't need fucking babysitting. I got diabetes. I'm not fucking dying. So it's like, no, it's your area. I hope it's your not. No, bruh. How come coincidentally the day you learned, the day before you're now about to pass out, the next day you put me somewhere else when you said you were going to put me somewhere that's busy? Because that same day I was going to show him how to give me the injection, like in the glucagon. Where the fuck's that fucking glucagon? Yeah, like the glucagon. Well, I would tell him, but I show him like if I pass out, since he's the fucking manager, give me a shot. Simple. That is, and I'm like, I was thinking, because the way I'm like, don't start getting squeamish on me now, bro. And I'm thinking, don't me start pushing on me now, okay? Diabetes is a natural thing. A lot of people have diabetes, and the thing is, you have me work 6 days straight. Yeah, I'm running up and down this motherfucker. The sugar will crash because I'm active for 6 days straight. It will crash. That's inevitable. So, because this is why we got to fight. He cut my hours to 14 hours. Bitch, I got bills, man. What the fuck wrong with you? So he got mad because I'm picking hours. And I told him, but it does that too. Why you always cussing? Why you always have an attitude? Why you always like this? Like he saw the video. He's like, why you always fighting? Why else have an attitude? Like, nah, he saw it. Because and I hate it when like what I mean why cussing. Bitch, I could be your mama. What I mean why cussing? So me, I'm like, that's my fault too, because I'm inflating his balls. I'm like, yeah, you're the boss, you're the man. You're in control, be in control. Yeah. Yeah, be the man. You're the man. You're the man. Be in control. The more I say that, the bigger his fucking testicles are, the more he fucking tease me. Fuck. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, it's cute. It's not really flirting. It's cute, but whatever. Like I said, I don't want shit without you. Yeah. Man, stop working on me. It's fucking weird, man. It's weird. Fucking weird. Yeah, guys. So Tuesday, right? I don't know if I'm family dancing. I don't know. Or I'll be like, tell me all your problems. Talk to me, baby. What are your problems? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
It'll work out. Wow.
That's right.
I'm up so late. I'm not gonna wake up or answer the phone till Monday morning.
Yeah, no, let's do it early. I don't know what, like how early.
The earlier the better. Whatever's good for you, because I'm free.
Okay, so that's why I don't know if something will be. Well, if y'all have question afterwards, just post it and we'll answer it for you. We'll try to answer it for you. Like put it in the comment. But it's gonna be like right 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. You know, because I don't want it too late for Lance. Like I have time to go to bed and sleep.
Yeah, because that kind of messes me up when I got to get up like real early.
Exactly.
Stuff. But tomorrow, well, later on, I'm gonna do a lot of recordings.
So we're gonna do like around 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill.
Yeah,
Tuesday,
4 would be reasonable.
Thursday, 4 o'clock. Yeah.
That's
okay.
Cool.
It's not that's 5. Cool. It's not 5. Yeah.
Maybe that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be a little bit, but you know, I want to keep my rhythms right in there. You know. We good.
All right.
Okay. All right. We did it. We did it.
It's a wrap. Stay away from the gummages. Stay away from the gummages. Yo, when we start twerking on the camera, man, that's a fucking weird. Cut it out. Weird. Yeah.
So, all right. Take care, guys.
Okay. Yes, I'll see you Tuesday. Everybody in the chat room, see you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday. No, me Tuesday. Like you'll be there every day. Me.
Yeah, we'll be watching.
If you don't see me tomorrow, I have a ton of recorded stuff, whether it's live or not. And like I said, I'll probably answer my phone on Monday. But
remember, Les, the show will have a different name Tuesday. We give it.
Let's make up a name. Let's take time to get creative. Like you have creative. You're very creative.
Remember, we're giving it. This is gonna be counseling. It's gonna be called. What did we say?
We'll come up with something.
Serene and Powerful by Beatrice Noel.
Okay.
Serene and Powerful. Because we want your mind to be serene.
Email me like a paragraph explaining it so I can copy and paste it in there so they'll know it's something different. And I'll make another banner for that. Yeah. You know, something unique. You know,
yeah. So we're gonna put a different wig too, because I said like I do therapy and have some, you know. Right, y'all know I'm kinky. That's like a kinky therapy. What the fuck?
Hey, that's a good name for it too. Kinky therapy.
hot sex yoga therapy. Like I don't know.
Kinky therapy.
Some therapeutic hot sex. Now ain't gonna be not like that, bruh.
Wow.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, we freezing up now, so we need to we're freezing up before I get knocked out again.
All right,
y'all.
All right, see y'all Tuesday. Okay,
definitely. Bye. All right. Okay, bye. All right. Okay, let me take my time here. Get this straight. Okay, let's hit some music. A little bit of music, right? Here we go.